Hello. It's me, Outer Region. So today, we're going to be playing a campaign as Kugath. So, I know as Nurgle, Tarmacan is stronger, but I just don't really like his start position. It's, because you're probably gonna go through the mountains of Morn. It's like, not a great climate for you. I also prefer the exalted, characters like demons usually, so I'm just gonna go with this. We just play as very hard and hard. We don't really do legendary, so let's just go with it. So obviously Nurgle has the issue that his battles are generally send in a more ascension effect and just kind of sit there in campaign anyways. So it is kind of boring, but we're not gonna do too much battles other than Gorst, which Gorst has been nerfed a lot in the campaign, so he's not that big of an issue. The only real issue might be getting attacked by too many enemies, and it's gonna be mostly RNG, unfortunately. So yeah, for very hard difficulty, Kugath seems to just be able to like auto-resolve a lot of battles, so we're just gonna do that. So you just, send in your hero, you attack. If you auto-resolve it, you do get less infection than manually fighting it, but I'm not gonna fight this because it's gonna be super boring, so let's just auto-resolve it. You'll get like 20-ish, not even 20. Very low infection, but that's fine. If you manually fight it and kill the enemy lord, you'll get like 60-ish, which is a lot better, but I'm not gonna put you through that. And then we just auto-resolve this as well. Cool. You're gonna occupy it. Nice. And now we have gotten enough infection to create a plague. And you might, if you're new to playing Nurgle, you do need to gather 200 infection to be able to use your first plague. But if you just start constructing a military building which costs infection and then cancel it, you can just unlock plague right away. And for our first building, we're gonna get the military build, not the military, the defensive building, which will allow us to recruit an exalted hero of Nurgle and a cultist. We're gonna upgrade this, and then we're going to plague Kugath with growth and melee defense for now. And because we have enough infection, we can just like upgrade it a bunch as well. Yeah, that's good. Cool. So our hope is the plague, which has a 60% chance of spreading, would spread to this. If it doesn't, it does kind of slow us down a little bit, but it's mostly fine. And for Kugath, I know for most lords, either going for the army abilities or the blue line or the spells is a good idea, but for Kugath and Exalted Great Unclean Ones, you want to get all the way down to the yellow line to get the Pestilent Decay. This is like the reason you get Nurgle characters. This is such a good ability. So we're just gonna go over here. Some people prefer the Deadeye to get more range attacks. I think armor is better because it doesn't really matter how much HP Kugath has, because you're going to be fighting Imrik at some point, and he's got a bajillion archers. And archers just, even though Kugath has so much HP, if there's enough archers shooting him, he still dies. So you want to get armor. And then I think that, and then we research fecundity, and that's about it. Yeah, that should be it. So yeah, our goal here is obviously to kill Gorst early, and also to try and kill Imrik early before he gets his dragon and stuff like that. We might run into complications like Greasus might attack us, Zhao might attack us, but it's gonna be mostly alright. And if you look at guides for playing Kugath, you'll see a lot of people say, oh, you should attack Shattered Stone Bay first because you don't want them to build an army. I think that's not true. You can attack Dreadrock first and then attack them pretty easily, so that's what I'm gonna do. And if you're gonna recruit a lord, I think heralds are pretty bad, because heralds do have the ability that gives them like an AoE damage ability, but once they become a great unclean one, It is very similar to Kugath, where you have to go down all the way down the yellow line to get Pestilent Decay, which takes a while. Whereas if you get a Chaos Lord or Chaos Sorcerer Lord and they ascend into a Demon Prince, the Pestilent Decay is like way earlier. You can get it when he turns, I think. So if we can, these traits kind of suck for Chaos Lord, so I guess we'll get like this guy. Sure, we'll get this guy, I guess. Why not? And then we're going to just transfer all these units. And that will also transfer a plague. Now, if a plague spreads, you can see it went from 60 to 30. So that means, you know, its spread chance is lower, but we just kind of got to deal with that. And then we will move Kugath in channeling stance and move him towards here. Whereas this lord is just going to sit on the camp so that our replenishment is higher. And I think that's about it. Yeah, we can't build anything. Yeah, that's good. You don't need to, for this first fight, you don't actually need to recruit anything. And that's a good thing because if you don't know, Nurgle recruitment is instant, but they come in with like lower HP and they're relatively expensive. So you can see we can instantly recruit all these guys if we want to, but we aren't. And you can see that Plague Bearers in multiplayer is like 700, but for now it's like way more expensive, right? You can see here, regular cost is 1400. You want that to be as low as possible, which means if you spread Nurgle corruption, they will get to a 50% recruitment cost reduction. So we want to recruit them when we get to here, because that'll be a lot cheaper. And right now we don't even need to recruit them, so we'll just besiege this. And then if we just march our guy over, we can just transfer all our units. I guess I can speed it up. Yep, and then we can auto-resolve this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, really easy so far. And we will also send our other guy this way. Do I need to build anything? Nope. Yeah. And then skills, you just... I think armor and HP is the best for Kugath. So just so that he survives a little bit better. And then we can just keep on moving. And research, we just... for military, I don't think you need to get military research that much other than Fecundity. Fecundity is your earliest heal you can get, and healing is super important on Nurgle. I do think, in general, mortals are better because you can see the research, it gives them actual combat stats. Whereas for demons, it's like mass. Expert charge defense isn't bad, but it's not like super important. And it is like leadership and physical resist. I just think armor and melee defense and like all this is better. So I think in general mortals are better overall. But for the research, we want to get this so we can get growth early, and we can, you know, upgrade the buildings earlier.
Grandfather's children.
So my plan is, we are in technically jungle-ish territory here. So if you can move the secondary lord over here, it'll be 80% ambush chance, and that's kind of what we're gonna go for. We'll move them like here-ish, and this guy can also come here. And by doing this, we also get a lot of replenishment. You can see we're healing quite a lot, and that's great. We're gonna upgrade our main settlement, and next turn we can recruit the heroes. And I think that's about it. Let me just check. Okay, so Imric will potentially attack you, and if he attacks you, he is probably going to get this port and then like sail over. That's a really bad situation for you. So I think you can just join the join his war just for free, just so that he might not attack us. I don't think it actually does anything, but we might as well. And then I think that's about it. Yeah. And you can see our Nurgle corruption is growing higher, and once we fight this, we should be good. I know in the early games, nothing exciting is happening, but, you know, it'll be exciting a little bit soon. Alright, yeah, you can see, on very hard and legendary difficulty, the AI gets like recruitment cheats. I think it's extra global recruitment and like lower time. So he has gotten a lot of units very quickly. But we're gonna just ambush him, and once we ambush him, it'll pretty much be over for him. So you can see if we go over here, it can have 80% chance of ambush. So we're just gonna sit over here, 80%. And then we're going to lure the enemy out with Kugath. So if we go over here and then transfer all our dudes over, he'll see this and be like, ooh, there's a single lord, he's in march stance, he's really weak, we're gonna go attack. And even if the ambush fails with the, what's it called? The enemy discovered your ambush, you wanna attack him before he reacts. There's like that thing, we should be able to get him either way. And then we just upgrade everything. And just to make it easier, we'll also recruit a Beast of Nurgle. Normally it would cost 1600. Because our Nurgle corruption is relatively high, we do get 24% recruitment reduction. So we're just gonna recruit him, and we should be able to ambush him. Oh wait! Oh god, I made a mistake already. Okay, I made a mistake, but it's fine. It's basically the same thing. Okay, so yeah, now that we have ambushed him and we have a Beast of Nurgle, we are able to just auto-resolve this relatively easily. And we can get infection. I made a mistake, but it's not like a big one. It's like very minor, so I think it's fine. So what my actual plan was is last turn, if we recruit a cultist and an exalted hero, and we take this, we can just sail them over and embed them immediately on that turn. I didn't do that, but as I said, it's mostly fine. So what we're gonna do now is just as a remediation, we're gonna move these guys over. Transfer that. And we should be able to auto-resolve this. Yep. And then we're just gonna occupy it. And now the lizardmen are dead. We literally only had to auto-resolve so far. It's been pretty easy. We got plenty of plague spreading. And that means our settlements are getting 50 growth, and you can see it's at 200 already. And I want to move this guy so that he can attack this place next turn. That will give us a big momentum. Because if you don't do this, you have to wait 2 turns to attack it. I'll do it now. And then, because I messed up last turn, we will also recruit the hero and the... Oh, that's actually pretty good. Wow, okay. We'll recruit a hero. I'll choose this one because infection cost to create a plague, lowering that. I think it stacks with Kugath, so plague will be a lot cheaper overall. And we can also recruit our exalted hero. Unearthly reflex, I think, is one of the best one. Melee defense and speed, very good. And once we recruit the heroes, honestly, I will get rid of the building because the defense buildings for these areas in particular are not super useful. Because, like, in a few turns, no one's gonna try to attack here. The only real reason you would make a defense building, I think, is like here and here maybe, because if Greasus attacks you, they'll go through here maybe. If Xiaoming and Balthazar Gel attacks you, they'll have to go through here. So having a defense building there is a good idea. But otherwise, we'll just dismantle the defense building. We'll upgrade this. And then we go for control and growth. And yeah, I think that's about it otherwise. Yes. Yes, like that. And then we should be able to attack here next turn. What happens next will be slightly RNG dependent. Gorst might attack this army, or this army might not get attacked. But either way, we should be able to beat them either way. Let's see what happens. Okay, Gorst did not attack, it looks like. Okay, I think the Skaven moved over here. I believe... Oop. Oh, he got the plague just normally. Nice. Okay, so now...
The rot
Yeah.
follows us.
Okay. This does slightly complicate things. This does slightly complicate things. It is preferable if Gorst kills this army, but we're just gonna deal with it. So we're gonna just say, hey Gorst, you want me to join your war against this Skaven? And I'll say, yeah, sure, give me some money for that, sure. And now we can attack this settlement
Boxes and
and move in Kugath. Can I move these guys over? Oh, I can. Nice.
bed.
We will move in Kugath.
Seek
I
fresh.
think I should be able to attack it with that. Oh, I cannot. Okay. Slight issues. Very, very slight issues. Can I embed it into this guy? Okay, that should be fine.
March with joy.
Anyway, alright. So, the issue here is, let's say I take this settlement, right? Well, one army has to stand outside, and because it's the Skaven, they do have the ambush chance when they attack, which means it's kind of unsafe to have anyone outside the settlement. Now, if you leave, let's say, Kugath outside the settlement with all these guys, next turn, the vampire corruption will probably get high enough that even though it says it's going down, it might get high enough that it'll cause vampiric attrition, which means our guys won't heal, and that's kind of an issue. I guess we might have to fight this one, actually. Yeah, let's fight this one. Anyway. The biggest issue is vampiric corruption kind of like weakening our guys, and then we just can't beat Gorst. Another is that, as I said, he might, what's it called? Ambush attack me, in which case we will have to just run away, but we'll deal with it as it comes. So you do want to have heroes early as possible because when they get leveled up, they are very good. But right now they're not great. They just kind of have to like chill out till Kugath comes in. He is our main carry. And unfortunately, it is going to be super grindy. I will try to fast forward everything. Yes. Oh yeah, he got the summons. Okay, sure. Him summoning technically helps us out because it does help us get the Plague Lord's blessing, but it's pretty slow. Oh, there we go. More summons. Yes. More summons from the Plague boys. Okay, let's see. We're going to honestly leave our infantry and stuff back here. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Now, our infantry, the issue is that they're very slow and they don't really do much, honestly, so we don't really need to bring them over. The Plague Toads, they kind of suck. If you attack a unit, they'll get stuck forever, even if you like try to pull them out, so I don't think they're great. I am going to just leave them here. We'll have the Flyers because they're actually good at chasing things around. And then we can do this. And these guys will just go. We just need the single entity squad, essentially. Because if we put it like this, they won't be able to kill us very easily. Our single entities are extremely powerful. They can just kill everything by themselves. And our speed will try to just chase down any slingers so that they don't shoot us too much. Because, as I said, Kugath can just... If there was no range, Kugath can kind of solo this army. So we're just gonna do this. Do we have any spells? Where's our guys? Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, see? He is just swarming us. We can just kind of get him. We do this, chase them down. I'm not even microing it very well, but you can see. He is getting shot at. He is dying because of the shooting. But we don't really care because Kugath will survive. He is a big boy. I'm surprised he is taking so much damage, but I guess it is the slingers. The Night Runners, I mean. Yeah, and then we just make sure that the rest of these Skaven Slave Slingers and stuff don't get to fire too much. And then we're... Oh. The Cultist does kind of suck early game, but he regens, so it's not that bad. Oh, he is slightly killing us. Where is our Spirit Leech guy? We'll Spirit Leech the Assassins, because The assassin can be a little bit of an issue, but otherwise, yeah. You see, I'm barely doing anything, and I'm winning, because the Skaven can't do anything. They used most of their ammo. Now that they don't have any ammo, they're just like waiting to die essentially. We're using fecundity because that's good. Just literally not even trying over here. Just spirit leech him, I guess. And then we also got the I think we got the Children of Nurgle, so it does heal us a little bit, but it's mostly just for damage. Yeah, unfortunately you're gonna be seeing this a lot because Nurgle is just this. Fast forward until the enemy dies with our characters, and our guys did nothing else. Yeah, you know what? We'll heal Kugath again. Why not? Yeah, fecundity. We could wait for another fecundity, but I'm not gonna waste too much time. Now, before you fight Gorst, it would be preferable to get Kugath's Mortis engine going on, but unfortunately I don't think that's possible. Because it does take him a while to level up. Anyway, for now, what we want to do here is make sure Kugath is in the building, because we want everything here to get healed up. If we don't, if we're outside, next turn, as I said, it could become Vampiric Corruption, where it says Vampiric Corruption is too high, even though it's like not even 50%. It'll damage you for some reason. So you don't want these guys to get attrition. And if this Skaven decides to attack us and ambush us, we'll just have to deal with it. In fact, we'll even like get rid of his items just in case that happens. I guess I'll go for like this or something, sure. And then we can get this and just get some levels up. Nice. Oh, I didn't even recruit. Wait a minute. I think I screwed up again. It's fine. Anyway, so what I wanted to do was with Kugath, because this is like 100% Nurgle corruption, we could have just mass recruited, but I guess we don't really need to do it. So maybe we don't even need to do that. That's fine, I think. And then we just upgrade all our buildings. I think you want to get the income early if possible, because you do have relatively low income and your buildings are super expensive. So you want to get some income so that you can actually afford it. And we'll just deal with things as they go, I guess. Now, what I'm expecting is him to attack. Imric's gonna declare war on us. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give him money because I just don't want him to attack us. We'll kill him later, so we'll accept it for now. Whatever, that's fine. Once we kill Gorst, we turn our attention onto Imric and we'll kill him. But for now, we just have to appease the guy. Oh, okay. He attacked us. He did not ambush us, luckily. In fact, we could probably just auto-resolve this, right? Yeah. If he did ambush us, what I would do is fight it manually and just get the Lord to either get off the battlefield or route. That way he doesn't technically die. So that would have been great. But right now we can just auto-resolve this, so might as well, right? Wow, that's no infection for some reason. That's fine. Okay, now that Skaven has lost his armies, he will be much more accepting to peace. And so that's probably what we're going to do. Let's see. We're also gonna join Greasus' war just so that we don't we aren't on his bad side too much. And then yeah, this guy we are now see he is very weak now, so he's very accepting of peace. So you can get some money. You don't need to get non-aggression or anything like that because in fact can we get more money? We can't, I guess. Alright, so we'll get peace, get a lot of money. We don't want to make like non-aggression pact or anything with him because what's going to happen is Drazaweth is going to like tunnel over and take that over. And we don't really want to make enemies with Drazoath if possible, because he's like your only ally in the area. Greasus hates you, Imrik hates you, the dwarves in the Skaven doesn't really like you that much, Xiao Ming and Belhazar hate you. You need some kind of buffer ally. And we're also going to... is he in range? I think Gorst is in range. Okay. Can we attack him? We can if we want to, but that's a tough fight. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll be able to fight him actually. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will create a plague cultist that will give him less healing. Where is that? This, right? Oh, can we get it? Yeah, we can get it. Okay. Yes. So yeah, we'll summon a cultist that has this, which will reduce his healing cap by 50%. This is kind of necessary because they do heal a lot, because, you know, they're vampire counts. So we'll summon a cultist, and I hope he has enough movement to get to it. Oh, he does not. Okay, never mind. We're going to... He's probably going to, like, march over here, so I guess we'll just wait around a little bit, maybe. Why does he have so little movement? That's unfortunate. Anyway. We actually... You know what?
What do you seek?
Yeah, we're going to wait a while. Okay, I was saying we could probably... Oh, I should have moved them and then recruited. Okay, that was my mistake. So if I moved Kugath over here and then recruited a cultist, I probably could have used them to actually infect them. That was just my mistake there. Whoopsie. Anyway, let's move him over here, let's say. And we'll also move him here. In fact, do we even need to really do that? You know what? Yeah. We'll just do whatever. So, mistakes have been made again. We're going to join his war against Gorst. Oh. Sure, why not? And we're going to just do this, maybe. Just transfer some things over. And just so we can get the plague transferred over. And yes, so the only potential issue here now is if Gorst attacks, and then because, you know, when he's the attacker, he doesn't technically lose, so he'll attack, and then when he loses, he'll get a bunch of his skeletons back, and he'll attack and keep doing that over and over again. That could be a potential issue, but that's all my fault, so we're just gonna deal with it. Other than that, yeah, we can get Fleshy Abundance actually. Okay, that's actually that could help us out a lot.
Decay brings life.
All right, now let's see. We can get that, yeah. And then I guess we do want to recruit some units just in case. Then maybe do we even need to recruit units? Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, more money, money. We got a lot of money, so we could. Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, you know what? Just in case, because we might potentially lose this, I'm going to recruit some dudes. Specifically, just Plague Bears and, like, Nurglings. Because, as I said, I think Plague Toads aren't great, so we should be fine like this then. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Many mistakes. I know I said in the title that it's gonna be the cleanest Nurgle plays, but it clearly isn't. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, he okay, this helps us a lot. Oh wait, I guess he... Okay, so his second army, for some reason, I think he might have moved to ambush that. No, he went over there. Okay, never mind. So for some reason, Gorst decided, I'm not going to attack you. I'm just gonna move over here and go to raiding stance for some reason. And now he can't do the infinite attacking thing anymore, which means he's kind of screwed, I feel like. We're gonna move over here just so he runs away this way, hopefully. Oh, he didn't. Okay, that's fine. Can we auto-resolve this actually? Wow. Oh, hold on. This is going easier than I thought. Okay, sure. Let's auto-resolve this because if I was to fight this, I would kind of have to, you know, kind of camp and just spam Stream of Corruption like a bajillion times and hope that the plague drones will be able to kill the corpse card and the black coach and stuff. But if you can auto-resolve it, why not? That seems good. That seems real good. Oh, I guess he's a vampire, so he kind of survives. That's fine. Oh, Death Singer. Holy wow. Okay. All right. That's a weapon. That's a weapon right there. Regeneration on Kugath. Yes, please. Wow. I played this very badly and I'm getting rewarded. Yes. Yeah, we can do that.
It shall be done.
And then we can just sure.
A boost to my talents.
Yes. Reward me for my bad plays.
Death by disease.
And surprisingly, the area is not vampiric corruption. I think what happened was... Actually, what happened? Oh, okay. I think each time your army wins a battle, it spreads your corruption. So if Gorst like beat that Skaven army, I think that technically would spread the vampire corruption and stuff like that. But because he didn't do that, his vampire corruption is like pretty low. But otherwise, we can just move over here. And in fact, we should probably like transfer some things over. So now that we're... Okay. So I made a lot of mistakes, but this is generally how you would play it. When you're at this point, Kugath by himself could probably solo most of the enemy's army. Because with vampire counts, they don't have any ranged. And trying to kill Kugath in melee is like almost impossible. So... what I'm going to do now is transfer most of his units to... actually, I guess he's on in-camp mode, so I guess I shouldn't do that. In case... Yeah, you know what? I'll do it next turn, maybe. Hopefully, it works next turn. But the idea is, you want to leave Kugath with maybe just the caster and, like, a few Nurglings or something? Or maybe just Kugath and a caster? And they'll basically solo any army. Whereas this guy, he will need an army to help him out, so the rest of the units you can like add to his army, and then you can have two armies that can just go around and killing everything. That's the general idea. And oh yeah, this guy. You know what? Sure. And I'm gonna like spread this here. We can't even spread this here this turn, but that's fine. He's making us, you know, lose money, but I made mistakes. It's fine. Yeah, more money. And that should be decent. Yes. So, as you saw, I made many mistakes. I screwed up a lot, but even then, Gorst has been kind of easy so far. That's how nerfed Gorst is. He also in auto-resolve, zombies are not very good like auto-resolve things either, so great for us. And then, do we still have the plague? We do, okay. Alright. Now, hopefully this doesn't like drain our movement, but I don't think it is, so we can just do this. Do I need to move the characters too? Maybe not the characters. We'll do this, and now he has an army that he can go to take this Shamble Town. I think I can auto-resolve this. Yep. And now Kugath can just take this, and if we need to fight it, we will, but it'll be pretty easy. Okay, I guess we need to fight it. But even without the Death Singer regeneration on Kugath, he will basically be unkillable by the undead. If possible, you want to make sure that he's only attacking Kugath, but the AI will smartly try to attack your other guys as well. So you can't just leave Kugath there and just fight eternally, unfortunately. They will try to find your other dudes. So we're going to just fast forward all of this. Alright, actually, I guess I can hide them in the trees or something. Sure. And we'll just get Kugath to, I don't know, shoot at these skeleton warriors. Sure. And what I want is, I guess we can try to move forward to make them attack a bit earlier. I don't want to waste your guys' time too much, but it's going to be mostly this. We just send in our things that are hard to kill. We sit on the blob, and we just do that for 20 hours, I guess. Because the Strigoi isn't a bad combatant, but he does not do enough damage to even really threaten Kugath. Yeah, see, the armies are kind of finding our guys, and they're just like trying to attack us. That's fine. Because Kugath is just gonna sit there, and he's going to win by doing nothing. I guess I should, yeah. Oh yeah, see, he is coming after my my other characters that are a little bit more vulnerable than he is, so that's a smart thing for the opponent, honestly. But we do have Fleshy Abundance now, so we don't even need to worry about that. Oh, jeez. And if we had Pestilent Decay, this would go much faster. Unfortunately, we do not. Oh well, we might even like lower this guy's combat stats. If what I've noticed is that the Strigoi Ghoul King, when you fight him, you can't really kill him at all. You just have to like army loss him. But you know, he's going to get army lost at some point eventually. So we'll use a heal on our guy because, yeah, as you see, the Herald of Nurgle and these guys, the Plague Ridden, are good at defense, but that doesn't mean that they are invulnerable. Because the Strigoi Ghoul King is beating up the Plague Ridden. I have to heal him a lot, and he's still taking damage. In fact, his leadership is going down. Wow, see? Plague Ridden kinda sucks. And that's the issue with the Herald of Nurgle. He and the Plague Ridden are basically the same. They don't do damage. They have high melee defense, but they just kind of lose anyways. And we gotta, oh god, we gotta just keep doing this. This is gonna take forever as usual, but yeah, so, see, we cannot die. We just use Stream of Corruption and we just keep doing it till they die. This is the grind that you have to expect with Nurgle. I think we're almost done though. Nice. Yeah. Oh, wait, we're not almost done. They got hordes. Yep, see? I'm not even microing anymore. Just win, my guys. You guys got this. Exhilarating Nurgle gameplay right here. Very exhilarating. Just keep spamming Stream of Corruption. At some point you'll do enough damage to the enemy that they'll just crumble. And then we win, right? Oh god, he's coming after my lord, my guy again. Get me out of here. Okay, my Plague Ridden actually might die somehow. Oh god, my Plague Ridden might... Okay. See, Plague Ridden and the Herald of Nurgle, they look like they're very tough. They aren't. They just kind of suck. And they're so slow that they can't run away either. So, if you're looking to recruit a lord, try not to go for Herald of Nurgle. And the Plague Ridden, once they get on their Plague Drone, they are pretty good. But when they aren't on a Plague Drone, they kind of suck real bad. Yeah, the new Blob King. The vampire accounts are still the Blob King, honestly. Oh my god, what is this? I'm getting way more of these things than usual. What is this? Okay, anyway. Now, What do we do? If you can upgrade this building first because you want to get the Sea Dragon's Teeth, this is a really good landmark or port, whatever. And then we just get more money. And then, oh, this is the one I got here. Okay. For here, I think growth is better. In fact, I'll even demolish these. These give control and, like, infections. You don't really need that. I think getting growth or money is better for you in general. So we'll do that. And then, like, what do we got? Can we get the good old Pestilent Decay yet? No, we can't. Alright, so for Exalted Hero of Nurgle, definitely get Stench Ridden. This Locus of Fecundity is an amazing ability. You can only use it 3 times, but that is still really good. The rest are kind of meh, like Damage Reflection, it doesn't do much, honestly. Just getting healing is better, I think. This one also doesn't matter too much, so yeah, just get that. For the Nurgle hero, you just want the summons and the Chaos Warshine when you can. This guy, I don't even know what he has. I'll just do this, sure. And we should be good. Oh. Oh, he did it. Okay, he spread the plague. Nice. So yeah, as I said, Drazoath, is it Drazoath? Yeah, Drazoath the Ashen. Now we're gonna kill him. Drazoath the Ashen might like jump over and attack Flayed Rock. I know that most people are like, oh, I want to complete the settlement so I can get the commandment and stuff like that.
Great poxmaker.
But honestly, it's not that important. What's important is you have some kind of ally, some kind of buffer, as I said. So we are going to either allow Drazoath to get this, or if we can get there back fast enough, we might just, you know, take that for ourselves. But right now, we can't. Okay, actually. Oh, actually, hold on. What if, can these guys beat vampire counts by themselves? I don't think so. Yeah. So what I'm thinking now is, can I just rush Kugath over here and try to take Flayed Rock? We could try that. You know what? Maybe we will. Although it'll take a while. Nah. Okay, actually, yeah. We will rush him over here. Kugath will go there. My other army will come here. There is a big possibility that Gorst might somehow win, but it isn't super likely. And in fact, can we just recruit more dudes? Yeah, the Plague Toads kind of suck, but we might need them. No, we probably don't. When we're attacking, maybe we'll do it, but not right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's just upgrade all the things. Yeah. Money and growth, I guess. Actually, let's go for diplomacy. Okay, Drazoath the Ashen is attacking him now. We were at war with him, so we can't really join the war right now. Xiaoming, you know what? Let's get some money by joining his enemies, I guess. Why not? That guy, Gold Tooth, Thunder Guts. Yeah. And is that enough to get money? No. Okay, actually, let me just... Because, as I said, this place might get attacked by Xiaoming and stuff like that, so we might want to upgrade this first, so that we can make a... defensive building earlier. And yeah, this guy will attack and kill Gorst. And Kugath will either try to come over here and get that, or if Drazoath is already there, we'll just skip that, go to the Pick Barter, kill these ogres, and then attack Imric. Other than that, we should be good. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. So this ability is super good because it is an infinite... think of it as like an infinite Flock of Doom that is slightly stronger but like has a longer cooldown. So if you have the Plague Ridden or a Nurgle Herald on a Rotfly, this you can just spam all day and basically beat the entire army with this, as long as you can survive long enough. So that's a very good ability. Other than that, let's just go, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we might need to renew a plague at some point though. So as you can see, the plagues have a 5% spread chance now. That's because these plagues have been going around for a long time, so their infectivity went down. At some point, we want to renew that plague or like make a new one, stuff like that. Yeah, vampire counts are still the king of blob factions because they need a Mortis engine for the drain effect, but their characters are so strong. Whereas Nurgle is just, your lord is the only thing that's actually good, I feel like. Because Great Unclean Ones, Demon Princes, and like the Heralds got like AoE type abilities, and that's what you rely on. I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, see. That's what I was like. So, Drazavath transferred over. They killed the Skaven. And now, we don't want to make war with him, so we're not going to be able to complete this settlement, but at the very least, Kugath will go over here and kill the ogres at some point. In fact, can we just... We might have to declare war on him right now. Just that he attacks me, like, earlier. Because you might think that's kind of stupid. You ran this guy over. Now he's going to be, like, attacked by him and stuff like that. But if he attacks me, and I'll win this. Like, you cannot kill Kugath. So, I'll win this. And then next turn we'll replenish. And we'll get way more XP because XP is based on how much stuff you kill, right? So if you damage them and get some XP, they run away and they heal. That means you can get another amount of XP, basically. So we're just going to do that. And then this guy can... that's not that. So yeah, our Nurgle corruption went up to 100, so now we can just recruit these guys relatively easily. And we should be able to win this. Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Don't want to auto-resolve... Oh, okay, I don't want to auto-resolve that. Yes. In fact, hold on. Let me just... Warhammer 3 allows you to change weapons like immediately, so let's get the Weird Plate, which is great. Let's get a Death Singer because that's going to regen our guy. Obsidian Amulet kind of sucks. We'll fuse that to see if we get anything better. Forbidden Rod isn't super necessary, so we'll do this. Oh, Executioner's Axe. Okay. Talisman of Preservation, that's good. Potion of Toughness is really good too. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, another Forbidden Rod. You know what? Yeah, let's get a Forbidden Rod because we're gonna regenerate from the Blade Singer anyway, so Forbidden Rod isn't bad. Sure. That ought to help us win a little bit easier. And I think this is a Deathcaster, which means we can't kill his infantry very easily, but we can kill his character. So we're going to try to do that. If we kill his Vampire Lord, that will also help us out. Yeah, other than that, as I said, kill Gorst, try to kill Imrik at some point. If Greasus or Xiaoming attacks, honestly, just defend yourself. You don't really need to attack them that much. Although, maybe Greasus you can attack and like give the settlements to Drazavath or something. Again, you can use Drazavath as a barrier to make sure that the other enemies don't get to you as easily. And yeah, we just kind of do this, I guess. Sure. Let's turn Firewall off. Now, the only issue with fighting the vampire counts now is Nurglings get surrounded so easily. Nurglings have relatively low leadership. They also, even if they're not fully surrounded, because their models just like blob around everywhere, they sometimes just like go forward for some reason, and then they get surrounded, and that counts as getting attacked in the flank and the rear. So even though they're like half HP, they're just gonna get like crumbled because they just suck. So our Nurglings might die here, even though it looks like we shouldn't lose to these. I mean, there's some Graveguard, I think, but like we shouldn't lose to them, but we might. In fact, why don't we actually we could just corner camp a little bit, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's just corner camp a little bit. Kill the Fellbats. Use Spirit Leech on the character. Yeah, sure. the AI is not smart enough to like, is not smart enough to drop them, to drop the Felvats to make the guys land and stuff like that. So we can just take advantage of that. And then yeah, we just do the grind fest. We just grind it out, baby. And we're not even gonna send in the toads yet because if we do, they'll get stuck and die. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, and just Spirit Leech his Lord. That's it. And at some point, where is his knights at? Yeah, let's do this. At some point, they're going to crumble. That's what we're going for. They're going to crumble at some point, and that'll help us win. Oh, do we have crypt ghouls? I didn't even know. Oh yeah, they have crypt ghouls. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is heal the. Oh, I didn't do that. Heal the plague toads because as you can see, they're taking a lot of damage because they just kind of suck. So we want to make sure that they don't die too easily. Yeah. Oh, because there's Graveguard there too. Okay, I can see. I see. There's Graveguard, and yeah, you can see we just grind. I swear he had Black Knight somewhere. Oh, okay, there's some spears there. But yeah, he grinds, we grind, and we just gotta kill his lord. And you can see these plague bears are kind of dying. I guess there's like Graveguard here. That kind of sucks, but oh well. Oh god, yeah, see, Furies are dying, things are dying. We just kind of gotta accept that it happens. I missed the start of the stream. Oblivion, oh yeah. I know people like Oblivion, but I feel like they're just selling you the same game over and over again, which some people like. I don't. Okay, yeah, his lord is dead. Cool. We lost a Nurgling because Nurglings kind of suck, but it's all right. Yeah, we'll even Spirit Leech the Graveguard because that's all we can do right now anyways. Yes. We're doing it. Who would have guessed? Grinding. Yeah, let's heal these guys. Yeah, how I know people consider Oblivion better than Skyrim in a lot of ways. Is it good? I'm not gonna play it because I feel like it has a lot. It's a Bethesda game. They have a lot of issues. I know it looks better. They got new cast and stuff, but I don't think it's good enough to buy for like. I'm assuming it's like at least $50-$60, right? I get that they upgraded it, but I don't think it's worth that much, honestly. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, as Nurgle, we're killing all our enemies. And then we just gotta do other stuff. Oh, is it actually good? Okay, yeah, because I do know they kept it as close to the original as they could. I think, in fact, I heard that they didn't fix some bugs or exploits because they wanted to keep it to the original or something, which is nice because sometimes the exploits are the reason you buy the game, right? Oh, this is level tier 2. Okay, that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, let's get that. What is this? Infection? Nah. Alright, what is this one? Yeah. Okay, so as Nurgle, as I said, you don't need to worry about the islands that much once you get to this point. Just make sure Imrik doesn't like sail over and attack you because that's the worst case scenario. Other than that, Gorse is dead. Gorse used to be such a terror for Kugath in the when Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires came out, but right now, he is pretty easy. And then the only issue is just defend here Nobly Gorge from Zhao Ming and Balthazar. Greasus might attack you, but you can deal with them relatively easily. Kugath, even with this, can just beat most armies, so that's what I'm going with. And that's about it. How's this guy doing? What do I got? Sure, I guess. Yeah, and then that should be it. We are getting a lot of infections. Do we want to use it on anything? I don't think we need to right now. Yeah, let's just save the infection for now, and then we can just end the turn. Cool. How was the tournament? It went decently. If you look at Anticity's perspective, I do fight him. The one before that was Ulrich. It was honestly pretty close, but it was mostly a I picked Slanesh and I won, and he picked Slanesh and he won kind of tournament, you know? The first game, I think it was his Beastman versus my something that I forgot. What was it? Oh, it was his Beastman versus my Ogres, and Ogres are pretty good. Because Beastmen are very good, but Ogres are also very good. So I beat him with that. And then, yeah, I think I was Kislev and he was Slanesh, and I lost that because he was Slanesh. I was Slanesh and then he was Kislev the next game, and I won that because I was Slanesh. You know, that kind of stuff. So, Slanesh, definitely balanced. Definitely. you gotta deal with it. Anyway, yeah, so as Nurgle, we fast forward, we grind, that's all we do. It doesn't matter if he like has a stronger army, we just kind of like wait. Actually, hold on. Can I just no, I have no spells that'll be useful here. Stream of Corruption, sure. Just use Stream of Corruption, use my AoE ability, and you can see we just let them grind on us and we win. Cause Nurgle's Nurgle. Yeah, just spam Stream of Corruption. Even against ogres that are like low model count, it does do some damage. So if you just spam it enough, it'll win you the game. This is riveting gameplay, and then yeah, use the Locus of Contagion and stuff like that, which does pretty good damage to ogres because they are 20. Are they 26 models? No, they're 24 models. So most of the damage goes through, and you can just keep spamming it whenever it's on cooldown. Yes, riveting gameplay. Riveting. I am definitely doing so much work here. I'm sweating. Just bam, and then use the contagion again. Yes, this shows how skilled I am in this game, because obviously no one else can do this. Oh, he's attacking my Nurgle. So yeah, the Beast of Nurgle does kind of suck in combat, but he's tanky. He's a distraction. I mostly use him to like chase down archers and stuff, because archers are the only issue you might run into. And when you're fighting Imrik, he's got a lot of archers, man. He's got a lot of archers. Can we just like kill him? Killing the Lord, I think, gives you a lot of experience. And once we kill him, he's gonna get another one anyway. So yeah, that's good. All right, nice. See, Nurgle. He is very easy. He used to be, as I said, the worst campaign other than Daniel, but I think he has become a lot better. Not really because of the plague rework, but because of the economy buildings and stuff like that. I'm playing Vampire Necromancer in Oblivion, and it's hella fun. Oh, like you summon a skeleton and stuff like that. I swear. Actually, I guess it could be different, because I tried to do that in Skyrim. And I do know that you can summon like 2 skeletons or 2 undead, but that's like so much. It's usually better to just go for the sneak archer. Unfortunately, that's like the best, sneak archers, best build. Okay, can I get the thing yet? No, one more level and we'll get to be the destroyer of worlds. Yes. All right. Actually, does he have a war anyone? Oh, Drazaweth is warring with Greasus, which okay, maybe because Greasus usually has like 2 or 3 stacks here. If he decides to like attack Drazaweth, take this, then we might be able to take that away from him potentially. Yeah, I'm gonna just move him like this for now, just so that we can get like more corruption here, I guess. Yeah, we want more corruption if possible. Necromancer, I do know there's like an exploit where you can what's it saying? What's the? Oh, I guess I can get this. I do know there's an exploit where you can like use there's like a crown that resurrects undead dudes, and like if you just do something, you can keep using it or something like that. I know there's an exploit like that. Let's see. Oh yeah. If you are going for these military buildings, I think the plague flesh poppies are the worst because Nurglings kind of suck. Plague bears aren't bad, but the mortals are just so much better because the issue with Nurgle is that they're very vulnerable to shooting, and plague bears are a good example of that. They're slow, they have low armor. In melee, they're really hard to kill, but with ranged and magic, they die very easily. And because they're demons, they also like disintegrate, which means they die. Whereas the mortals, they generally they're faster, they have higher armor, they don't like disintegrate to death. So I think mortals are better. But for the early game, I think going for this is better. Because you're only going to have issues with archers, right? And your character can beat most things anyways. Having dogs or furies to just chase down archers is super important. And bile trolls are pretty good. Like, they give you the siege attacker, they regenerate, they give a bunch of debuffs like this and the corrosive bile. So I think getting these guys are pretty decent. But if we can afford it, we want to also go for here. So Lesser Garden of Blight I think is better because if you make the Living Tree of Decay, you do get at some point Chaos Knights and like Rot Knights. Rot Knights are very strong in campaign, but I think getting the Chaos Warshrine is more important. And you might be thinking, hey, isn't like the cultists on a shrine just like better? Yes, they are, but if you want to recruit a cultist, you have to upgrade the defensive building to tier 2. You can do it on the minor settlements too, but like you're going to build a defensive building on every building to get more like cultists. That feels like a lot of work. So I'll just get this guy instead, because it also gives you a Beast of Nurgle and a War Shrine. Those are pretty good. So yeah, we'll do that. And then we just upgrade all the other things. And then what else we got? Oh, we don't got the money. Oh, actually, hold on. Do we have construction cost reduction? Oh, okay, actually, what I'm gonna do is, since we're building a bunch of things, does he still have the plague? He does not have a plague. Okay. Oh, wait, actually, if that's the case, why don't I just, like, give him a plague? Because this guy costs 2,600 to upkeep because he has a lot of units. I'm not going to be using him too much right now. I might move him over to attack Greases or something, but for now, he's kind of expensive. So we're going to use a plague because with your first Kugath plague will usually have this growth effect as a blessed plague, and also the upkeep reduction is a blessed plague. So I'm gonna just give him this. And do I want to increase the thing? I don't think I need to. So yeah, we'll infect him with this, which will reduce our upkeep from 2,600 to 1,800, and that is pretty good. And it will also affect Dreadrock with the building reduction. This, oh, and it got blessed too. So, oh, we could get this too later on. Okay, nice. So, if you want to unlock plagues, you can see that these things are grayed out, which means I never used them before, and these things are highlighted, which means we can use them. So we just, connect to things that we want to use. So we can get. Oh, this is actually pretty good. All right. So this isn't useful for settlements, but that's fine. This to reduce the military building things, and this to reduce the cost. That will be very good. And we'll even like increase the turns and spread for that because we want this to spread so that our buildings are more cheaper, and then the military buildings can like do more things. And now that we have done that, our buildings are going to be a lot cheaper. This used to be 3,000, now it's 2,100. That's pretty good. This thing also cheaper, and our military buildings also get reduction in cost. I think this was like 400 or something. I could be wrong. I forgot already. But now it's about a bit cheaper. So yeah, we can just and we can barely afford that now too. Okay, cool. I should have checked that earlier. That I could afford it, but I didn't. Whatever, it's fine. And now that we saved some money, we can also like upgrade this to get a military building there as well. And Kugath, just attack. This is going to be another just grind fest, but I'll fast forward it so you don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, honestly, I think Nurgle is pretty fun, but the battles are usually just like a grind fest, which it's kind of the issue with Nurgle and vampire counts. They have relatively fun mechanics, and you want to play them because they're cool. But when you get to the battle, it is mostly just this. You send your characters in, and you just Mortis engine them till they die. And that's about it. Yeah, he got a new Lord. He got Flock of Doom, which ain't gonna do anything. We're gonna send them in with reckless abandon, and we'll win. Oh God, is the gate bug happening? Okay, the gate bug is happening. Gate bug. Creative assembly, please. The gate bug. Okay, cool. Is my guy like in the settlement? I think he is. Yeah. So the issue like this is, if you attack the gate and then the enemy decides to like move out or something and therefore open the gate, you can't attack the gate very well, and your guys get trapped in there. And that has been there since like Warhammer 1, and it's still here. So, you know, they do not fix that for some reason. Maybe it's like a code thing. Maybe the creative assembly like engine has like an issue where you can't change that or something, but it is very annoying. Oh, do I got the heal? Oh, I got the heal. Oh yeah. Yeah, see? So this is the Nurgle experience. You just sit here, you just kill things, you just grind, and that's about it. And they can't kill you. Even if they have archers, you can just like pass through them and like get to them, and then you win. So yeah, this is the classic Nurgle experience, where you just sit around, you can fast forward, they can't kill you, so you just kind of grind them down. And that's it. We just keep doing this. Riveting gameplay. I mean, yeah, they have like one slinger shooting at you, but like that's not enough to kill you. And if we had Pestilent Decay, which I think we will after this, it'll be a lot easier too. What's my favorite faction? My favorite faction is Khorne. And when I say to play, I do mean in campaign. Khorne is very fun to play, but I feel like they have buffed Khorne unnecessarily. They were already like a really strong faction, and now they just made them even like stronger, which, you know, some people want that, but it was kind of boring because you, like, after a few turns, it's basically over. You can just beat everyone. And I'm speaking from like not even Skulltaker, because Skulltaker is even stronger, but I'm talking about like the Scarbrand experience. Because Scarbrand is still my favorite. The original greater demons are my favorite overall in terms of campaigns. So, you know, you see me play as a Nikari, because I do like Nikari. I like Kairos. I like Kugath more than Tarmakan. I like Scarbrand more than Skulltaker or Arbol. So those greater demons factions are my favorite to play in general. But like, they do buff them like way too much. Oh, Kemmler? Oh, I feel like, I guess I'm super vanilla. I prefer Vlad. I don't really like Manfred because Manfred is like surrounded by too much enemies, I think. Oh god, can this end soon? And Gorst. Okay, so Gorst is probably the strongest of the vampire counts, technically speaking, because you can just have an army of zombies and they'll be unkillable and stuff like that, but they're also the most boring, because if you have an army of zombies, you have to fight every battle because zombies have horrible auto-resolve stats, and watching your zombies kill enemies is fun for the first 10 times. When you have to fight like 20 battles a turn or something, it becomes really annoying. So isn't that kind of the same with Kemmler as well? Doesn't he mostly buff... Was it zombies or graveguards? I think he buffs zombies and graveguard or something, don't they? He has an item that gives zombies like the hunger and stuff, I know, but I don't know. I feel like most factions that are super grindy like this, like even Nurgle, like you can see, I'm fast forwarding, there's like, am I stuck? Okay. Most factions that are like super grindy and my guys are not moving very well for some reason. Please. But yeah, most factions that are like this, where you just kind of fast forward and grind things, can get very boring very quickly. So I don't know if people like playing as Vampire Counts or Nurgle that much. But you know, I think they're decent. Okay, like the AI is they still got the leadership. I mean, I guess I can just like go to his, you know, main point and stuff like that. But okay, there we go. They're dead. Okay, see, like you can see that I barely need to even pay attention. Nurgle, once you get strong enough, a few characters can defeat entire armies. It's not like Scarbrand, you know, where you have to kind of like move around, be fast, get the charge collision damage going on. No, with Nurgle, you just sit there and fast forward and you win. That's why grindy factions like this do get boring very quickly. But yeah, we have taken Pig Barter. Pig Barter does have a... oh my god, I got another purple item somehow. Anyway, Pig Barter does have a unique building, which gives you a little income, more replenishment for local armies, and then Plague Toad and Pox Riders get some like buffs, and Rotflies get the regeneration. I think this is actually a really good building, because, as I said, if you want to make a military building, do I have an example? You know what, I'll just do it here. If you want to make a military building, I feel like this one sucks. And then this one is Chaos Warriors, which is pretty good. And this one is also pretty decent because you get Balators at the end, and you need some fast things in the early game. But you also get the Rotflies from here. So if you get the Rotflies like that, you get them regeneration, and they become a lot harder to kill, which is kind of like one of the issues with Rotflies. They do their damage kind of slowly, so they do take a lot of damage while doing that. So giving them regen helps out a lot. So that landmark is very good. But I would like probably get like the income building and then the growth building and then make that. Even though you can make it on tier 1, I don't think you need it that early, because you know we don't even have a military building right now anyways. So you don't really need it right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's get that. And we'll need some infection soon, but it's fine for now. And once you get your spellcasters to either flesh, I mean, yeah, you should get Fleshy Abundance. You don't really need Blight Boil. I feel like just spamming Stream of Corruption is better overall. So you don't really need to get Arcane Conduit. So once you get to that, I think getting the melee line is a pretty good idea. Just so that you can get them armor and like melee defense, just so that they don't die as easily. Health and the melee defense, etc., etc. Let's see. Movement, sure. And then, yeah. Actually. Yeah, we'll deal with it later. But yeah, up to this point, it is relatively easy. We had one case where it was kind of close where Imrik might have declared war on us, but now that we have stalled that out, we can just go and kill Imrik. In fact... yeah, okay, no. Okay, so the Burning Wind Nomads have been destroyed, which means Balthazar has no enemies right now, and he hates us. And Zhao Ming also has only like the Dissenters, I think, that they're enemies with. So at some point, these two are going to declare war on us. Maybe not now, but like at around turn 20-ish, they probably might. So my idea is, should we attack Greasus right now? Because if they attack us, they have to go through here, which is kind of fine. But if Greasus attacks us, they could go either this way or this way. So I think we'll kill Greasus a little bit. Yeah, we will attack Greasus a little bit. We don't really want to keep these because, as you can see, the climate is mountain, so they're unpleasant, which means we don't really want them. What we're going to do is take these settlements, go up to here, get the gold building, because gold building gives you recruitment. So we're going to get that recruitment soon. And then we will give the settlements to Drazovath, because I think this connects them. So you can give these to Drazovath, make sure Drazovath gets stronger, and then Drazovath can deal with Greasus. And then we can just go and kill Cathay later on. That's kind of the idea. And also, I think I'm building this so I can recruit some heroes later. Stuff like that. So yeah, let's see. We got that, and then we just... Oh, our winds of magic is pretty low, so we'll do this. Is Drazoeth at war with someone else? No. So sometimes Imrik will declare, or not declare war. He will be fighting. What's his name? The Skaven, Rictus, Tretch. He might be fighting Tretch. So if that is the case, which he isn't right now, it would be great for us. But I guess it's fine as is. Do we have anything we can build? No. All right. Cool. Do we have anything we can recruit, actually? We cannot recruit anything either, I think. Yeah, we have nothing to recruit, so we gotta be careful a little bit, but... Actually, why don't I just, like... recruit a lord, just to have him follow around him? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll recruit a lord, just so I can, like, have him follow around Kugath and get some XP. That might be a good idea. Yes. Also, you could try to like... confederate Tarmacan, but it is kind of hard to do. Oh, he's gonna declare war on me? Oh, okay. He wants me to give him 800. You know what? That's fine. I don't want you to attack me right now. I need like a turn or two to get closer to him so I can kill him. Yeah, so I made some mistakes, and this time Imrik is being more aggressive than usual, because you know, sometimes they do that. But we should... we can't even reach that. Whoops, and that's fine. And then we just take this, right? Yeah. Can we take it? Yeah. Nice.
The ultimate experiment.
Okay, cool. Now let's see. How's everything else going? Can I attack this? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Let's Drazoeth, you want me to join your war against Goldtooth? Nice. We'll get a non-aggression pack. We want to get his, we want to get, like... We want to get a defensive alliance with him at some point so we can recruit his units. Because Chaos Dwarf units are pretty good. And then we will... I guess he might attack that way. That's a issue, but it should be fine. Okay, cool. Nice. We might even loot and occupy just so we can get more money. Because we're going to give it to, like, Drazoeth anyways. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why the heck not? And I don't see an army there, so that should be fine. Kugath is there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, this is... Actually, did the plague... Okay, the plague spread. So, you remember... Oh, wait. It isn't even the plague that I wanted. No! It's this plague. The construction cost and the thing. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll still build it. We can build this. Yeah. Actually, no. It's like... We need... We're probably going to need a plague at some point, so we're going to not build that right now. In fact, yeah, I guess we might just build a growth building, I guess. Why not? Sure. And then this thing will upgrade as well. I think Nobly George. We're gonna get... Oh. We'll build a defense building next turn, I guess. Oh yeah, and we can probably recruit some things. So yeah, we're going to recruit a... Sorcerer. None of these are great abilities. But I guess this is like the least bad one. Yeah, sure, let's get that one. And we're gonna just keep this here for now because Vampire Corruption, you want to get rid of Vampire Corruption here as soon as possible. And the only way to really do that is to like get more Nurgle Corruption. So this building isn't super useful most of the time, other than recruiting heroes and stuff, but we're gonna keep it just so that we can get the extra Nurgle Corruption. And that's about it. And then I think that's it for everything else. What's this? Yep. So yeah, as you saw, once you kill Gorst, it is pretty easy going forward. You just kind of like chill around and just slowly move to places.
Great pain shall be
What's this?
inflicted.
Yeah. Now, the reason I don't like Tarmacan is because you can do a lot of cheese with like trading settlements and stuff like that, which gives you a lot of money, and like defensive alliance with Archaon and defensive alliance with Zatan and stuff like that. That is cool. But once you do that, the only way forward is like through the Mountains of Morn, and you have to fight Grimgor and also the ogres, and it's really annoying to fight them in the Mountains of Morn. So I prefer Kugath just because you don't have to fight in the mountains. You can fight in the mountains, but it's mostly here. So you can go and fight Cathay, you can go and fight like these guys, you can fight Greases if you want. Whereas if you're Tarmacan, you kind of have to go down here, and these mountains are such an annoying place to just travel around, so I prefer Kugath just because of that. Actually, where is all his guys? Oh, okay. Nice. So Drazaweth was just sitting in this settlement for a while, but now that I'm attacking Greases, he decided, okay, you know what? I guess I'll join the fight too. So now he might actually do something nice. And then we can just, can he attack? He cannot attack. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. And we'll do this. We'll kill this ogre. We'll get to about here. And then the turn after, we'll probably kill Imric. And yeah, that's that. Where's this guy? Yeah. Nice. And yeah, sure, let's fight this. So this fight is going to be not hard, but if this guy reinforces, like if this guy rushes all the way here and reinforces with this guy, it could be kind of tough later on. So we might try to recruit. Once we take this, we might recruit a Regiment of Renown just so we can like fight this a little bit better. But right now, we just fight this. So what I noticed with the Ogre AI is that they're actually really good at like charging you, falling back, and charging you over and over again. They're actually really good at the cycle charge, I mean. And that does make them really annoying to fight. Because your very slow guys are getting charged, knocked around, and then when they're actually attacking, the ogres run away, and you can't chase them at all because you're Nurgle. So that does make it slightly annoying to fight them, but it should be fine. And I think he doesn't have Flock of Doom. So Flock of Doom is one of the worst things you can go up against when you're Nurgle, because obviously you want to be mostly in a blob, and if you blob up and they use Flock of Doom, that does a lot of damage. Actually, yeah, since he has Spirit Leech, why don't I just Spirit Leech him back? Yeah. In fact, I might even just like overcast it, because why not? Overcast Spirit Leech. We can also get the Plague Drones to shoot at him. And then we can just move forward a little bit and try to get a little bit of a... not really a choke point, but like a little bit of a terrain obstruction. Oh yeah, I should fast forward. It's gonna be slow. Alright, so our only potential issue is that these slingers, or not, the trappers and the slingers are going to do a lot of damage to us. We're Nurgle. We hate when the enemy like does any kind of range attack at us, so we gotta be careful, but that's about it. We'll Spirit Leech him, he'll Spirit Leech me, but I got healing, so it's not that big of a deal. And we just need to get his guys to chase us around, and then I guess we can send our toads to attack his ranged action, now to think about it. Oh yeah. And on his left here, we saw that he had the Regiment of Renown Noblar Piggyback Riders. They are very good. Like, surprisingly, they are very good. So we need to kill them. Yeah, you can see here. If we don't kill them, they can actually get a lot of value from us. And so we gotta just make sure to not die to that. And we'll attack them, I guess, sure. Yes, and now we can just go and just surround them and kill him like this. And we can also attack the trappers to kill them. And we can even use the terror thing to like make them cause terror. Yeah! Get terror routed! And we just keep Spear Leeching his lord. And yeah, yes! Get terror routed. He is shooting us, but it's decent, it's fine. Yeah, see? The aspect of the Dread Knight which causes terror, pretty decent. Especially when you're against like Noblars and stuff anyways. Yeah, we should send some of our guys over now. Toads, go after the slingers, please. We got more Spear Leech going on. We can fast forward now, I think. Cool. Oh. Yeah, we are slightly losing some, you know, Nurglings, but that's to be expected. That's what always happens. Yep, and then we can just go and attack these guys. Nice. We aren't chasing them super well, but oh yeah, like you can see, the plague drones are almost dead, but they didn't lose any models, so that is at least decent. In fact, yeah, let's heal this guy, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, see, not that hard. Even when we're fast forwarding now, we're still doing good. Yeah. So, what's even my point? When you're a Nurgle, you want at least like, even if you don't want to bring too much fast stuff, you do need some fast stuff. Cause if I couldn't like get to the backline and fold that line quickly and get to the flingers, they would have done a lot more damage. Even though they're only flingers, Nurgle just sucks against range. Okay, so Plague Toads are bad. Furies aren't that great, but you should have a few dogs or toads or bats or furies just to chase down range stuff. Or like fold a line early so that you can chase the range stuff, either or. Also, yeah, me having the Death Singer probably helped out a lot, but you don't really need it. It's just, we got lucky. It's fine. And then yeah, if we have the gold outpost, unfortunately it doesn't like. Oh wait, does it increase hero capacity? Oh, it did. I thought it didn't. Okay, now we can recruit another hero. Actually, wow, that's actually really good. Yeah, see, that's why the gold mine is pretty good. If you get like tier 2, you get it was because the tier 3 doesn't give an extra. So if you get tier 2 gold mine, it gives you an extra hero recruitment, and it also allows you to recruit from there right now. So we can get like another cultist. Confident is pretty decent. Yeah, confident. You can get like another exalted hero. I guess iron skin, sure. Armor's decent. Another plague ridden who, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, plague bear defense. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Buffing up your plague bears. Although I'm not gonna recruit any more plague bears, so I guess yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'm not going to recruit any more Plague Bears anyways. And then we can get another Chaos Sorcerer. Let's see. Chaos Familiar? No. Wow, these traits kind of suck, but we'll just go with it. Nice. So let's see. What else we got? Ivory Rogue. We don't need to upgrade it because we're going to give it to Drazaweth at some point anyways. This one, we can get the defense one. But can I just get like a income one first? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we can. Yeah. Okay, nice. Cool. So, our defenses are getting up. Once our defenses are up, we should be fine against anything. And then we can just bully Greasus a little bit more. And then once Greasus is like really weakened and he wants peace, we'll make peace and just let Drazaweth deal with him. Let's see, what else we got? More heals? Sure, that's good. Yes. Oh wait, oh, hold on. I think did I give Kugath a plague? I did not. Okay, let's give Kugath a plague. Oh, he got one there. That's pretty good too. Let's see. Yeah. Let's give him this fleshy abundance so we can get even more fleshy abundances. We can give the melee attack and we can get this just so that we can like get more magic, and because Nurgle magic is one of the better magics overall. So this will give us a bunch of fleshy abundance, like bound spell fleshy abundance. We can get more damage. We can get magic overall. That should be good. We'll even upgrade it to be like this, maybe? We can afford it. You know what? Sure, let's do that. And because Kugath has an ability where he lowers the cost of plagues, which means it's a bit cheaper for us to do. So now we got a pretty good plague going on. It's got a very high spread chance, but we're gonna make it even higher with this. This increases plague spread chance by 20% in local province. So I'm assuming that should be like 90% chance spread chance, right? Yeah, there we go. 93% spread chance. So we're going to be just spreading our plague all over. Shrunken skin. We're going to be spreading our shrunken skin all over. That sounds like it could be wrong, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Our shrunken skin. It's cold, okay? Oh yeah, and it'll also be really helpful against Imric too, I guess. Yeah. We're gonna get more items. Yeah, nice. Plagues are spreading. Since Imric is just sitting there, I guess we could just declare war on him now. You know what? Yeah, we don't even need to like fight this. Even if we get low, Imric just can't kill us, I think. Especially since we have healing now. So we could just come over here like this. Oh wait, actually if Imric attacks us with 2 armies, I think that'll be too much actually. Yeah.
Greatest of the dragon.
Cause see, he has a bajillion archers, and archers are your bane as Nurgle. Haha. Okay, other than that, we can let's move him like this. And just embed all our heroes in. So now we got the hero squad. Do I still have the plague? I don't have the plague that reduces upkeep. Whoops. Anyway. Yeah, see, Drazomath took that. And we could probably trade the settlements around now, but we should get the Maw Gate if we can. Yeah, we'll get the Maw Gate. We'll give Drazomath all this thing to complete a province, and he'll be really happy with that. And we should... Oh, this guy's just not going to be able to fit now because he's got 20 units. Okay, you can just scout out towards the Kethaeans, I guess, for now. Cool. Let's see. Pig barter, sure. Dragon Isles, I don't need to do anything right now, I think. This thing. I guess, you know what? I guess if I'm gonna give all these to Drazomath, I don't really need to build a defensive building here. So we might just go for more money. Sure, that'll be useful. Yeah.
I must test my contagion.
Okay, I guess I could save that for the summons too. Okay, so our idea is next turn we can attack Imric. Yes.
Nurgle's chosen.
Wait, we have a damage? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. So Imric is okay. Can I just auto resolve this? I'm gonna lose 2 Nurglings. Do I care about that at all? I guess I kinda do, but I also don't want to fight. I don't want you guys to like sit around too much, so we'll just... Chicken scratch, what is that? We'll just auto resolve it because I don't want you to just... I don't want you to get bored too much. Yeah, let's get some infection. Cool. Now, what you have been waiting for. We can go and kick Imric's butt. Nice. Okay. In fact, I guess we could just give Kugath the weird plate and stuff like that. Yeah, we should give Kugath the weird plate, the Death Singer, which will give us the regen. Talisman of Preservation, yes please. What are all these? I don't even... Okay, anyway. Spotter Spyglass, what's that? We can give him the Forbidden Rod so that he can get more wins. And then we can give these guys like,
Prudent.
sure, Helm of Discord, I guess. You can get the Helm of Discord too. You can get the Charm Shield, why not?
Rotting.
My Nurgle hero can get the Executioner's Axe to do more damage, sure. You can get Talisman too, I guess, why not? I don't know. You guys can get a bunch of stuff, I guess. Sure. And then do we have anything else we might want? I don't know. Sure, I guess that's fine. So, with all of our items, we should be able to kill Imric pretty easily. Does he have a war with anyone? Nope. He has been like asking us for money for too long. We're gonna kill him now. Can I recruit anything? Nope. I think that's fine. Let's go. Get out of here, Imric. Screw you. We're not gonna pay your little taxes anymore. We will rise up. What is it? Rise up. Yeah, you see, the auto-resolve says we're gonna lose this, but we have Pestilent Decay, we have Regeneration and Healing, and a bajillion Streams of Corruption. His characters cannot kill my guys quickly enough, so we should be able to win this easily. Now, we do have to be careful because the archers will still hurt, but we just move towards them. We just right-click them, we Stream of Corruption them to death, and we'll win. And also, you gotta also remember, Kugath is an artillery piece. Obviously, we want to get the what's it called? We want him to use it. We want to use him mostly as a mortis engine effect, but he can shoot down the archers a little bit before they come in. And because we have our we had that item. Wait, we had the plague that gives the bonus, but it doesn't actually give extra fleshy abundance. That's kind of lame. It's fine. We got plenty of healing. So yeah, Kugath is just gonna move very slowly forward. He's missing. And we're just gonna shoot at his archers. And until he comes in. And right now you can see he's got 30 ward save, 20 physical resist. So he is taking 50% less damage from his range attacks, which is great. And our second lord, because it's another lord with the plague, means that he also gets a bound fleshy abundance, which is great. Yeah, see, Kugath does quite a lot of damage with his artillery. But as soon as they come in, we do kind of need to like move in. Roll out. Alright, so our focus is kill the archers. You can see there's a lot of shots coming in. We're taking a lot of damage. And where is my... Yeah, there we go. Overcast Stream of Corruption on these guys like that, I guess. And we can also do that here as well. Are they going off? They kind of are? Yes, they are. Okay, cool. Now we want to just force path all the way to the Lothern Sea Guards and stuff like that, just to like stop them. Nice. Do I have any like other spells? I don't know. You can just sit there actually. Yeah, let's do this. Sure. Sure. I don't know. Whatever. Cool. And yeah, they do. Oh, I was gonna say they do usually focus Kugath, but our Beast of Nurgle is kind of getting wrecked. The Beast of Nurgle can chase down the archers, and then we can just keep using Streams of Corruption until they die. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can. You know what? I'll send this guy over here. Yeah, that should be good. I'll use the Flesh Abundance on himself. That should be good. We're gonna keep on chasing. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, the birds are actually kind of wrecking us, which is not great. Oh. Yeah, the birds are uh-oh. That's not good. The birds are wrecking us. Oh no. Okay, mistakes are being made. The birds are kicking our butts. The archers are still shooting. Uh-oh. Oh, he's on a chariot. Oh, the Nurgle character is on a chariot now. Uh-oh. Our beast of Nurgle. Oh no, he's gonna die. That ain't good. Oh god, our beast of Nurgle, he's dead. Okay. That wasn't great, but you know what? I don't care too much. Let's just, yeah, move him over. Oh god. Things are actually going not as good. Oh god. And he's just been sitting there. Whoops. Yeah, our beast of Nurgle died. That's alright though. Okay, if our character dies though, that's not okay. Oh god, no. Oh, the dragon, the archers, they're shooting me. Uh-oh. I was talking about how easy this was gonna be, but as it turns out, his eagles are actually kicking my butt right now. Not great. Yeah, and I gotta kill the dang birds. Dang, the birds. The birds! Wow, okay, I might lose a lot more than I would like here, but it's fine. Kugath can still solo the army, it's fine. It's definitely fine. Don't worry about it. Now the fireball could, okay, yeah. The fireball could potentially kill him, so let's just not do that. Oh god, Kugath. What's happening? Oh, okay, I guess it's because of the archers. Alright. As it turns out, we might lose this. We might actually lose this somehow. Wasn't what I was expecting, but it can happen now. He shot me like a bunch. He is like killing us a little bit. And my guy here might die as well. Uh-oh. Cause if this guy dies, that's actually really bad. Wowzers. Oh my god, we're losing. We're losing. We are losing so bad. Mistakes have been made. I thought Imrik wouldn't be too easy, but maybe I, maybe the fact that I fast forward the entire thing might have had something to do with it, but still. I thought this would be way easier than it's going now. Oh well. I think the exalted hero can still beat him though. Maybe. He is on a chariot, which means he is not as good, but he could probably beat him, right? Yeah, you got this, exalted hero. Yeah, there we go. We're beating him. We're beating him. It's cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. Yeah, exalted hero carries the day. Our caster's dead, which is not great, but at the same time, whatever. That's my fault for fast forwarding, but I don't want to waste your guys' time too much. And yeah. Probably shouldn't have fast forwarded that much, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, so Kugath got the Demon Reforged mechanic, so he's actually back, so that's decent. Our caster's dead. I don't think he was level... Was it 20 to be immortal? I don't think he was 20. Yeah, he definitely wasn't level 20. He's dead. That's kind of a bummer, but it's fine. Yep, he's dead. Oh well. Which does mean we don't have any spellcasters that are good now, but it's alright. In fact, we can probably just like recruit another one here then, I guess. Discipline? That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, sure. So you did see, even though Kugath got shot to pieces, and I did it pretty badly because I just kind of like rushed it, He's still got like 7,000 value or something. He's amazing if he doesn't get shot to pieces anyways. And we'll get this, I guess. Sure. Cool. Oh, we can actually get another one now, actually. Yeah. Hidden Plague, Plagueist, this thing. Yeah, sure, I guess. And then this one might come over to try... Okay.
Impossible.
She can move over and attack us, which should be fine. I know I said I know I said it would be fine if they attacked us. I said it would be fine if we attack Imrik, and it did not go fine, but if she attacks us, I think it should be fine. Because I think the biggest issue there was the birds. The birds just like wrecked us. Because the birds just like pecked at us. It's like in the... If you watch the tournament stream of Anticity, he used like... When he was Wood Elves and I was Tomb Kings, was it... I think that... Wait. Was that the tourney? I think it was a tourney. Or no, wait. No, it was the SFT before that, I think. When I was Tomb Kings and he was Wood Elves, he just like used the birds to kill us. That's kind of what happened. He used the birds to just peck our eyes out. And I'm pretty sad about that, but yeah, we can all resolve it, sure. I don't care if we lose the Nurgle now. Okay, now... Is he willing to go peace with us? No, he isn't. I guess we can just keep killing him, it's fine too. We can kill him, sure. Alright. Mistakes have been made once again, but it's fine. Do we have the plague for the construction reduction yet? No, I guess not. Alright, that's fine. We'll upgrade the ports. We'll upgrade this, maybe. Maybe not. This port, we don't really need. This one... Sure. I don't know. Let's go with it. What is this again? Shatterstone Isle? No, not that one. Wasn't there something else? I am forgetting. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just leave it as is then. So yeah, we lost one of our characters, which is pretty bad, but we are still fine, I think. We can now summon Gates of Nurgle, sure, that's nice. And then we got our character squad with the second lord just leveling up, nice.
Lord of Light.
And then we just do what we can. So yeah, even if we lost Kugath, I do think with our heroes, maybe not against this, but with our heroes, we might have been able to win. In fact, I think we can beat this, believe it or not. Because he doesn't have a mage, he doesn't have like a dragon, or I guess he does have eagles, but we just gotta be more careful about it. So we should be able to fight this if we get the heals going. Yeah, it should be fine. Maybe if I recruited a few regiments of renown, that would have been better, but I didn't, so that was my bad. Okay, cool. So we'll fall back here, get some healing going, Fleshy Abundance style. And then once Kugath comes in, we just have to really rush for his archers, and that should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get a few, like, very, very weakened infantry to just, like, stop him from, like, surrounding us too badly. And these guys can all heal themselves because of this. And also this. So we ought to be fine. Spell-wise, we just kind of gotta be careful. He is not sending his, archers in first, he's sending his cabin first, which is kind of good for us. Nice, we'll just do this, I guess. Sure. Mortis engine draining. Sure. And then once the archers can come into range, then we have to actually be more careful. which I think they are in range now. Okay, yeah. Let's see. We gotta... Okay, there's a big blob of archers here. If we attack them, we should be able to stop 3 of them at once. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. If we can move. Yeah. I think they're attacking my Kugath as usual. I think. Yeah. Let's just distract them. Let's just do this. Kugath is gonna get shot at, but it's all right. Yeah, let's do it for now. The pigeons, we just kind of gotta let the pigeons just chill. The archers are spreading out, which is something that AI actually does very well. You want your archers to be spread out so that you don't like catch a bajillion of them at once, right? So I need to like spend 1 unit each. Oh, I can summon. Oh yeah, I can summon the thing. I forgot that entirely. And yeah, we can just since he's targeting my exalted hero now, we just gotta be careful. Kugath. Oh yeah, this guy's something else. Okay. Yeah. So once we stop his archers, it should be easy sailing. Get these guys out of here, please. Yeah, there we go. I think it's going pretty okay. Other than the fact that the eagles are still around, that's a little bit of an issue. But other than that, I think we're going good. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, nice. We're doing decently, I think. Get this going. My guy's dying as he does. What's that attacking? The other archers. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Uh-oh, this guy's probably gonna die, but it's okay. Dang, the eagles. The eagles.
Challenge me. Taking action. My experiment succeeds.
These dang eagles. Oh my god, I think he killed that character too. Oh god. The eagles. As it turns out, I'm very underestimating the eagles because they're actually very strong. Because they're kind of wrecking us right now. And when I say right now, I mean like literally in the last battle as well. But they're wrecking us. They're absolutely wrecking us. How could this be? I used to just doubt the eagles. I was like, oh yeah, the eagles, they aren't that good. They're pretty weak. But no, they're, as it turns out, they're very strong. They're a menace. Oh god, and he's shooting me in the back. Okay, this hero does need to survive, so I'm just gonna run him away now. Yeah, get him out of here. Dang eagles. Okay, well, I mean, now that that's happening, it's fine now, I think. Oh god, don't come back. Just run away, man. The eagles. Isn't there a movie called like the Crow or something where like someone gets chased around by like crows or something? Oh. Okay, anyway. Kugath is alive. He's got pretty good health right now. We ought to be good. Okay, we might even like... Yeah, get this guy to Kugath just so that the eagle can like not attack us too badly. Okay, cool. Alright, yes, attack Kugath. Attack Kugath, who is definitely gonna survive a bit better. We lost our lord and stuff, man. The eagle. Wowzers. Yeah, I guess they're like fast. They're able to like peck us a little bit, and that is giving them a big advantage because they just pick out my characters and kill them. Dang. I mean that Chaos Lord was like a level 5 or something, so it's not that big of a deal, but still. Scary. Scary eagles. Poor guy. He's dead. Because usually fighting Imrik isn't this hard. I think I just screwed up way too much or something. Oh wait, he's not dead. How? What? He straight up died and he's not dead. And he's not a demon, so did he get reforged? What happened? He lives. He somehow lives, even though he literally died. Okay, cool. I didn't think that would happen, but sure, that works for me. Oh, he's gonna turn into a demon prince. Okay, so as I was mentioning, the demon prince is much better than the great unclean one, because this oh wait, that's at level 18. Wait, it wasn't that long before. What? Hawa? Okay, I swear this wasn't at level 18. This used to be like something that you can pick like a lot earlier. That's why I was saying that the greater unclean one is like not great, because for great unclean one you have to go all the way down to the yellow line to get this, but this is level 18. I swear it wasn't that long before. Okay, well, anyway. Other than that, you can go for Spirit Leech and then like, I don't know, go for Fleshy Abundance. You don't have Stream of Corruption, unfortunately, but you know, once you get Pestilent Decay, you don't really need Stream of Corruption. You can use Spirit Leech and his combat stats to kill characters and stuff like that. But man, I swear he wasn't this bad before. What happened? I guess I'll get Soul Blind out of that, sure. I swear he wasn't this bad before. Am I just tripping? Am I misremembering? Most likely. Alright. Until Greasus wants peace, we will just keep kicking his butt. And he doesn't want peace, so we'll keep kicking his butt. Other than that, yeah, surprised this guy survived. He did actually die, so I'm very shocked that he somehow survived that. But Kugath with his extra movement speed with the cultist can go all the way over here. Let's see. Can this guy like join in? Yeah, I guess he can. Cool. And then this guy, cause he somehow survived. I guess I can use him to like attack this army again. Before that though, what does this guy do? What's this guy do? I guess I'll join him in actually. Yeah, we can just join them all in, I guess. Cool. Let's see. This guy can get this. These guys, sure, get the replenishment, I guess. We do kind of need it, as it turns out. Get movement, get, oh yeah. So, the Nurgle mages, I think all sorcerers have, like, this thing where you can pick one of these three each. Let's see what's good. Okay, so the most likely thing you're going to do with the sorcerers is that you're going to get him on either a Chaos War Shrine for the Mega Heal, or you're going to put him on a Rot Beast. I think for that case, I think this one is the best one, because melee defense and melee attack, like if you put him on a War Shrine, it's not going to fight that much, but it is still going to give you some extra. Melee defense is going to allow you to survive melee a little bit more. The issue is that the enemy's going to shoot you, and this doesn't really help with that. This doesn't really help with that either. So I think this is the best overall. For this one, I think they get Pestilent Decay. Yeah, the sorcerers also get Pestilent Decay, which makes them pretty good. Yeah, immune to contact effects, that's like not great. This one is decent. It lowers their stats and increases your stats so you don't die as easily. But Pestilent Decay just is always the choice. If you have a choice of getting a Mortis Engine effect or something else, usually Mortis Engine effects are much better. Unfortunately, because it does make it like a little bit boring. But it is what it is. I guess I should fight that just so I can heal more. Yeah. Okay. So, you've seen me screw up a lot, but once the High Elves are basically dead, there shouldn't be too much to really stand in your way. Because once the High Elves are dead, you might fight Rictus, Clan Rictus, and they do have like warp fire throwers and stuff like that, but that's not a big issue because they're much slower than elves. They are like short range, so they can't like just pincushion you as much. And you might fight dwarves, but you don't really need to. So, oh, it's from the back. Wait a minute. Okay, cool. You know what? I guess you can just sit around, honestly, then. Cool, and now we can do the classic sit in a blob and heal strategy. Nice, and I can use the heal on the Exalted Hero, and then we should be good. Do I have a Spirit Leech or anything by any chance? I do not. No. Does he have archers? He still has archers, somehow. Okay. Yeah. We'll just leave it as is. These dang birds. The birds! Kill the birds! The birds. Honestly, the birds are the biggest issue for my campaign so far. So I guess we should just kill the birds, right? Okay, I think one of the birds are dead. Nice. Get this, do this, da. Dang birds. And now that, you know, the AI does love to like group up like this, so Pestilent Decay does give you a lot of value over time, which is great. And once you kill the birds and the archers, it's pretty much over. So we just do this. And just hope that the Stream of Corruption can kill the archers. Or at least rout them. There we go, they're routing, basically. Nice. And now we just sit in this blob. We just get the Immortus engine going on. And we should win. Yeah. And because they were in like March stance, they're gonna die anyways, so not gonna worry too much about killing all of them or anything. Cool. Okay, nice. So now that we have also healed ourselves, we should be able to fight the settlement a lot more easily. Again, many mistakes have been made, but we're fine. Yeah, Nurgle does play very much like the vampire counts. We lost some units, we were very low, but we used a small fight to get some healing done, and now we're at like full HP again essentially. And because we're at full HP, we should be able to fight the garrison much more easily. Yeah. They have a lot of archers, that's an issue, but as I said, as long as they don't actually kill you, it's fine. 5 archers, yeah. 5 archers. If they use all their ammo on me, that might kill me, but... Actually, I guess against him there. Oh, do we have the War Shrine as well? Okay. Nah, we should still fight here. If you get to this kind of settlement where there's like this big old thing and there's like 2 ways to go, this side has less towers, so I think this way is the better way to go overall. So yeah, we'll go like this. And I have also noticed that the High Elf archers can like shoot from when you're down here. They can shoot you that way, which is kind of scary, but you know, it's fine. Oh god, what's happening here? Oh, okay, I didn't put you in melee. Fine. All right, everyone, get a move on. And because I have the I have the cultist on the shrine now, so he can just like heal us passively once we get some kills going. So that should be pretty decent. Ow. Wow, wait a minute. Yep. We're just gonna fall back a little bit because these archers are wrecking us a bit too much. Yep, okay. Now we gotta go in. We gotta stop those dang archers. Dang archers. Nice. Okay. Now we should be fine. The one issue with the cult war shrine is that it is a very vulnerable piece, but oh god, the archers. Please. And yeah, you know what? They're like bogging us down. As they should. That is the smart thing to do. But our chariot is going around. That's good. Wow, he took a lot of damage there. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me just stream corruption, guys. Yeah, get out of here. We can kill these guys. Kill the dang archers. They're annihilating us as they should. And now that we are here and killing these archers, we should be fine now. Yes. Okay, cool. Mortis engine. Go. Yep, kill those dang archers. Like it doesn't, if you fight like Blood Knights or Skull Crushers and stuff like that, they would do less damage than these archers. These archers are like the most elite archers you've ever seen because they're doing so much damage to your great unclean one and stuff like that. Oh god. The archers. Okay, you know what? Maybe we just avoid the archers and we just avoid the archers because we're getting wrecked a little bit too much. If we had our Plague Ridden like alive, we might have got him on a Rotfly, and then we could just like kill the archers that way, but we didn't. It died, so too bad. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go this way because screw those archers. If you want to just keep shooting at me like that, you'll have to just move yourself. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Okay, he got like, yeah, the platforms, that's fine. We gotta go and like get it. We're very slowly lumbering around. Oh, okay. Oh, we won. Okay, I think what happened there is the enemy used up so much of their ammo that they're like, oh no, our balance of power has been weakened. We can't beat them anymore. And so they kind of gave up. Yeah, see, we didn't even kill any more of his unit. We just went like here. I think that one just used up all of his ammo, and therefore they're like, all right, our battle strength is lowered. We give up. Cool. Okay, now that we have taken this, I guess we could like... Can I sack it and take it? I think it's a bit risky to do that. I'll just loot and occupy then. So, here's the thing. This settlement gives you a unique landmark building. But, I don't think it's a great building. Because if you look at it here, it says it gives you some income, it reduces construction cost, and it gives you 1 vampiric corruption. That's not like anything amazing, because 300 income, just for reference, is like... We have a level 3 one, we get like more than that. We get, what is that? 600 from this, from a tier 3 building. And this is a tier 3 building that gives you... I mean, the construction cost reduction is pretty decent, but here's the thing. The other 2 areas, you can see Ash Ridge and the Bone Gulch, is unpleasant. So that basically means construction costs for those are very expensive for us, 30% extra. Even with this building, it's still 15% extra. So I think what is better for you to do is... Oh, I guess I could... Yeah, this is like... that's fine. What you could do is take these settlements, and then once you take those settlements, just give them to Drazoath for a good stuff. Because what's going to happen is, if you take these areas, the dwarves here are going to declare war on you at some point. Clan Rictus is going to also declare war on you at some point if you get friendly with Drazoath. So you're going to have to fight these sides, which can be kind of annoying. So give them to Drazoath, make sure that, you know, your borders stop here, then Drazoath has to deal with that, and you can help him once in a while, but you don't really need to. You can focus on taking down the Greasus and then going up to maybe Confederate Tarmacan perhaps, or you could also prepare to fight Balthazar and Zhao Ming, and that should be pretty decent. Can I recruit units? Yeah, okay, I can recruit units now. With these, I should be strong enough to be able to fight most things now. The corruption... Yeah, we'll keep it as is for now. So, this Bone Gulch has a building, I think, that gives him a dragon. Like, I think the last one here is a dragon. So you want to make sure that Kugath is the one that fights that, because he can actually fight a dragon pretty well, you know? Whereas this guy, if he fights mostly these, that should be fine for him. So that should be good. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. We got some money now, so let's see. Ruins End, sure. Let's get that. Oh, is that the construction? Yeah, that's nice. You want to try and build things that got you the construction cost reduction, because those are pretty good. This building, I think, is pretty good from what I remember. Yeah, healing camp for plague bearers, that's pretty good. Recruit rank, I mean, you might as well. It is expensive though. Maybe we should save it up for like something else. Scrap tower, what is this? Yeah. Let's do that. Knobblade George. Ivory Road. We are not going to build anything there. Fortress. Maybe we could like build a thing just to make it like better for trading with Drazoath. Sure. Dragon Isles. Sure. Sure. Let's just go with that. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Rotting Ways increases plague chance spread, reduction in the cost to create plagues. That's pretty good for Kugath. In fact, didn't we get like a guy that gives like lower corruption or something? I think I did. Yeah, I think it's the cultist, right? So Kugath reduces plague cost by 25%, and then we have a cultist that reduces it by 10%. And Kugath got the ability to reduce it by another 10%, so that should be pretty cheap for us now. But the thing is, I think Kugath got a pretty good plague right now as is. I don't know if I even need it, but we shall see. Yeah, because let me just test it out for an example. If you want to put into Kugath, let's say you get this. Yeah, see, instead of 200 cost, it's 110 now, so it's much cheaper. And if you do this, does it like also reduce it too? I think it reduces the when you increase the effects as well, so that makes it a lot cheaper for Kugath. That's pretty nice. Cool.
Victory for Nurgle!
Alright, now the plan is... Oh yeah, I guess we also want to research this. So yeah, we need to use some infection for that, that's fine. We're going to get this guy recruited with... Oh man, those are expensive actually, wow. Okay. I guess I do need it, so let's go and get like some Beast of Nurgle. We should be able to beat this with Beast of Nurgle though. And then other than that, Kugath can move his way over here to attack that. Cool. And this guy, he should be able to beat that. Yeah. And then this guy can probably attack this. Yeah. You can attack this. Man, we keep losing more and more units, but I don't care about that too much. Just auto-resolve it. I don't wanna fight too long. I'll raid the following reason, that's fine. And this guy, we're gonna move back here probably, so hold on. Okay, I guess we're gonna move that way to give him that. You want peace yet? No, you don't? Okay. We'll keep beating you up. In fact, where is Greasus? His actual, like, Greasus character is, like, nowhere to be seen so far. I think... Oh, there's Skaven. Oh my god, wait, there's Skaven here. I didn't even know there was Skaven in this area. Oh, maybe Rictus is going over here. Okay, Rictus might be going over there. Okay, this is a really weird campaign, but... You know, that's what makes it fun, right? It's weird. Is Rictus actually invading Greasus? I never seen that. It's usually... Rictus declares war on, like, Imric and Drazoath, and then he just, like, fights them for the entire time. Huh. Okay, yeah, so Beast of Nurgle chases down an archer each, and then my character also chases down an archer, and that's pretty much all we need to do. Just make sure that the archers don't shoot too much, and we should be able to win it. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I can... Oh, don't get into archer range. I can go, like, you attack that. You guys can attack that. Cool. And they're shooting at my lord, who has a lot of armor and shield, which is great. Yeah, we just chase down the archers. As long as the archers don't shoot and they die, even though this is gonna take forever because we don't have any more dissension effects or anything, we should win. Yeah, keep on chasing the archers. Yep, don't get stuck on the spearmen. Just keep attacking the archers, please. Nice. And then if we grind it out enough, which we will, we should be able to win. Because the Chaos Lord, I mean, he is on spear, so we might... Hold on, are we gonna lose this? Am I like underestimating the AI again? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, and the archers are gonna run away like that again. Annoying archers. Yeah, just chase down the archers. They're the only things that can do anything to you. Yeah. Yeah, see, I think it is mainly because the Beast of Nurgle do have the immune to flanking thing. So even though the spearmen are like surrounding us pretty badly, we don't really die that fast. So that is helping us out a lot. And yeah, you can see that the AI does pretty good at trying to like avoid melee combat with the archers, which is kind of annoying, but that's a smart thing to do. So I'm not going to blame the AI for that. Because everyone says the AI is dumb. They actually do things pretty decently. Like, as I said, with the ogres, they charge and like cycle charge very well. With the archers, if they're like getting attacked by things, they are pretty good at like making them run away and like firing when they're safer. I think the AI is decent. Not amazing most of the time, but decent. Alright, I think, yeah, that one is running. Cool. Let's get this guy to chase down those archers, if we can. If we can, even though we're stuck here. And you know what? Let's just make this guy run. And chase that down. Oh yeah, there we go. He's shooting me. Okay, guys. Beast of Nurgle, you gotta follow my orders a little bit better. Go and chase down. Chase them down. Cool. Because if they shoot you, Beast of Nurgle, you're not gonna enjoy that at all. I guess I'll also heal my guy, sure. Yeah, so see, the Beast of Nurgle killed the archers, and then once the archers are dead, they just gotta grind it out. And they cannot grind it out because the Nurgle Lord is just... He won't get a lot of value, but he's pretty much unkillable by just regular spears. Man, yeah, I gotta chase these guys down. In fact, can I just slow them so that I can like get to them faster? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yes. Yes. Cool. Cool. Okay, so this happens all the time where the guys on horses just does this. And it's kind of stupid. Cuz he's not attacking, he's taking damage and he's just doing this all day. That is kind of stupid, but you know. As I said, oh my god, is he doing it again? He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Total War can be cool sometimes, but it is super jank. Is he gonna do it again at some point? Potentially? Come on, I know you want to do it. Oh, is he doing it? He's doing it. Oh, he was doing it, but then he got like fixed by the other Beast of Nurgle. Let me just... Oop. Is he gonna do it again? Oh yeah, there we go, he's doing it. He's doing it. Nice. Oh god, Creative Assembly, please. Single entity combat is so jank. And I'm gonna just leave this guy because he's like got too much damage now. Single entity combat, baby. I think I seen it. So the thing is, if this is just a campaign thing, you know, whatever, campaign can have some jank. But I seen it happen in multiplayer as well, where I think it was when I was Empire, and it was Norska. Wolfric just like was in the middle of like Free Company Militia, and he just kept on doing that, and it's kind of dumb. It is pretty dang dumb. Anyway, other than that, we got this. I think we moved with all of our guys. Cool. We could get that. Yeah, that's the only thing that we might want to upgrade, I guess. And maybe here, sure. Yeah. And then we can upgrade our other dudes. This guy got Fleshy Abundance, so that's... Oh yeah, I guess... Instead of Stream of Corruption, I guess Purple Son of Xeris isn't bad for clearing. Although it is kind of expensive too. You do need some kind of clear, so I guess I'll get that too. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, I think in terms of spell tier lists, if you care about that, I think for campaign, Lore of Death is actually pretty bad, because Spirit Leech is good at sniping characters. The other spells kind of suck. Like Aspect of the Dread Knight, if you need like Quick Terror, that's not bad, but like it's not that big of a deal either. Soul Blight is most buff or debuff spells don't last long enough to care. Like 20-second duration, that does not do a lot. Okay, unless you're you're fighting Scarbrand, he activates all of his abilities, and you use Soul Blight. His damage goes from like 1,000 to let's say 800 or something. That's not bad, but that's for 20 seconds. That's about it. That's like okay. Fate of Buna in campaign is not great because the only good targets for this is like Elite Cav, and I don't know if the AI uses Cav well enough to even warrant using it, because they'll usually just charge in their Cav first and then they die. Purple Son of Xeris, I think, is one of the worst Vortex spells, right? Because it doesn't last very long. Its damage is good, but it's not like... It doesn't last long enough to really do a lot of damage. Like, Flamestorm lasts way longer, and I think it does, like, more damage? Yeah, see, it does more damage, first of all. 18 for 11 damage, 11 seconds. 13 for 17 damage, 27 seconds. See? Purple Son of Xeris is more expensive, it does less damage, and it lasts way shorter. So, what's the point of Purple Son of Xeris? I guess it does more armor piercing, but like still. I feel like they could buff Purple Son of Xeris. And a bunch of spells actually, but yeah, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, we got that, we got this. Oh man, I guess... If your sorcerer only has a magic line and no physical line, I guess you have to take some of these, but they're not amazing. Okay. Anyway, Imric is basically dead. Whoop. Oh, there's Greases. Oh, I think... Oh, okay. I should have checked. I do think Rictus is just kicking Greases' butt or something. Yeah, let me just check. Oh, wait, he isn't. Wait, what? Where did Greases go then? What? Cause this is a ruin that has Skaven corruption coming from it, which means it is Skaven building. Which means it is probably Rictus, because he does kind of like start out around here. Yeah, this is Rictus, for example. This is Rictus, and yet he is not attacking. I guess this was like another ogre faction then. Okay, I guess that makes more sense, sure. I guess now, Drazoad, do you want to trade settlements like the Grim Top, for example, for access and money? Sure. And then you also want to complete that building, so we'll give him the Maugate first, maybe? Yeah, the Maugate. Oh, that, yeah. Okay, so if you're looking for alliances, I recommend don't get military alliance, because defensive alliance is when someone's attacking you or Drazoath, then you have to fight. Whereas if it's military alliance, if Drazoath, let's say, attacks a really stupid target, like, I don't know. Is there a good stupid target? Like, let's say he attacks Tarmacan for some reason, right? If he attacks Tarmacan, we have to join him. Or else we say we'll break the military alliance, we'll get the reliability penalty, so it's not fun. So just go for defensive alliance, and that should be good enough. Oh, and that's that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait a minute. Can I give him Great Hall of Greases, and he'll really want that. Yeah. See. Oh, he wants to be a vassal. Oh, we could do the gap. Okay, if we can get Flayed Rock, that'll be pretty good. Okay, he can, and he also wants to be a vassal after that. Okay, this is nice. So we gave him these 2 settlements, and now he wants this capital to like complete that province, right? So he really values Great Hall of Greases. And so I'm saying, hey, I'll give you this. Can you give me Flayed Rock so that I can complete my settlement? And he says, yeah, that's fine. And he has such a high, like he wants it so badly that he'll become my vassal. So that's pretty good. Because if he's a vassal, he won't declare war at things, so we don't really need to even worry about it anymore. But he's my vassal now. Nice. And he'll pay me some money and stuff like that too. And so we have now completed our province. Cool. We have given him a bunch of land, so he's going to be a lot stronger. And he is now my vassal. Nice. Yeah, I know the AI just loves settlements so much. Is he double my strength? Oh, is he? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yes, he is now my little bee. And now we can just, move all our guys, get some replenishment going. We'll even give this to him, I guess, as well, because ample peak, why not? We don't really need it, so give me money, I guess. Sure. Cool. And the reason I'm giving him all these settlements is, as I said, these are unpleasant climates, and so the construction cost is increased by 30%. And Nurgle buildings are so expensive that I don't think it's worth trying to build in these things. And I know I'm kind of contradicting myself by saying that because this is an unpleasant climate, but I do want to complete the province. I'm going to be upgrading the minor settlements first, so it's not too bad. Whereas everything here is like unpleasant climate, so you don't really want that. And yeah, that's the thing with the settlement thing. If you're playing as Tarmacan, you can like trade settlements, take them back, do a lot of trade settlement shenanigans to get like a lot of relationship with like Archaon and stuff like that, for example, and also do a lot of relationship thing with Zatan, and you can kind of cheese it. I think Creative Assembly can nerf the how much AI values settlements a little bit. Make it a little bit easier for you to get settlements because, for example, here, I have the 3 settlements here. I can complete the province if I have this. So make it more like if we're allies or something, good relations. He's more likely to give the settlement for like 5,000, 6,000 gold, for example, and make it so that the trade settlements don't make them become vassals, because I think that's a bit too strong, maybe. But then again, people might complain that's like, oh, you ruined diplomacy or something, but it being too easy sometimes ruins it too, so, gotta give and take there. But yeah. And now, we should be able to just take this. We gotta fight it because, auto-resolve doesn't take into consideration that Kugath is basically unkillable most of the time now, so you gotta deal with it. Yeah, I know. Because let's say it's like you got a capital, 2 settlements, and like 1 settlement your ally has. Even though he's your ally, he isn't like, oh yeah, we're friends, so I'll give it to you in like a fair price. You have to either like really cheese it with like settlements like what I did now, or go to war with them, which is not great diplomacy, you know. My defense ally took my short campaign victory away. I know. Yeah, I know. Because, you know, it is improved from Warhammer 1 and 2, but it is still super jank. Like, I get it. It's total war, not total peace, but if you should not be doing total war with your allies. Sometimes you want allies, and to break an alliance just so you can get a building because they don't want to give it to you is super annoying. Okay, I didn't play Three Kingdoms, but I do hear that Three Kingdoms has one of the best diplomacies. Do they fix that in Three Kingdoms? I do know settlement trade, I think, was in the game, and I think they copied a lot of what happened in Three Kingdoms 2 Total War 3, because like the value, like it's showing you the value, like how much they value this and all that. I think that's from Three Kingdoms. Like, how hard can it be to like make settlement trade a little bit more balanced, right? Like, if your allies like over 100 relationships with like military alliances and stuff like that, make it so that you have like plus 25 or something to like the diplomacy value thing. If your enemies, obviously you don't need to give them that, and then they basically don't trade with you. If you have like okay, I should fast forward this. If you have most of the settlement completed, then make that also like, you know, a little bit better for you. Like, it doesn't have to be by a lot. Like maybe make it 10 extra or something. Nothing too much. Oh god, I'm getting pin cushioned here. Pin cushion. Something like that, just so that it's less annoying to do diplomacy stuff. That would be great. Man, I mean, I guess I got like a lot of physical resistance stuff, so that ought to be no, I am taking a lot of damage. Yeah, you guys, you know what? Yeah, the chariot and the chariot specifically needs to like go over there and like stop the shooting right now. Yeah, but the dragon at least can't really do much. That's nice. Oh. Yep, and then we can just summon some Nurgles. We can just, I don't know, do that, sure. Yeah, see, Kugath is getting pin cushioned a little bit, but I did upgrade his armor, so he is... Oh my god, the AI is smart. He used Plague of Rust, and now I'm gonna just get annihilated, potentially. You know what? Yeah, horse guy. You might need to, Beast the Nurgle, you might need to go and protect your lord here, because, I need those archers kind of, like, stop attacking me a little bit. Okay, actually, I think only half of them are attacking me right now. Yeah, chase down the dragon. He's gonna be an issue. This guy needs to, like, get out of here. Or, chase down that too, either way. Hey. Come on, guys. Like, move out of the way and get to the things. Yes. Okay, yeah, and then we do that. We gotta chase down these guys. Kugath is getting shot at, but it's fine. He can take it. Oh, the dragons. You know what, I guess I can send these guys too. Why not? Yeah, just go. Yes. Kill the pigeons. Oh, yes. Oh. Okay, the dragon is gonna try to kill the beast of Nurgle, so I gotta make sure to protect it with my lord or something. Yep, and then yeah, that's good. Cool. You gonna land dragon? Oh, nope, he's attacking my lord now. Okay, that's fine. He's a lot stronger, so that will... I think that ought to be fine. Cool. Yes. Right? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. I know, the Great Clean one. It does look cursed, but at the same time, you know, I think that is supposed to be kind of what they do, right? They're supposed to be disturbing. Like, they're giant monstrosities that are happy and all that. And yet, them being clean is a bit more disturbing, right? It is interesting. The Great Clean one. And I know the title says Clean Plays, but it has not been clean plays. It has been very bad plays, but it's fine. Oh, I forgot I can summon things. Yeah. There we go. I forgot I can summon the great unclean one here. The great unclean one. Woo! Look at this boy. Yeah, I know people are kind of sad that he doesn't have intestines hanging out and stuff like that, but honestly, as a person that only knows Warhammer from these games, that doesn't look bad. Like, you know, of course, intestine hanging out is more grotesque and morbid and stuff like that, but this is like, this mouth could probably, he could just belly flop on you and like eat you. That's a little bit more scary to me, but I don't know. Yeah. And also the second mouth, like, you know, also puking is like a really good imagery. Like, you know, they're supposed to embody sickness. They have two mouths that can like puke out. I know they're also supposed to be decay, and the intestines like show that they're decaying but like still alive. That's a good imagery as well, but I just prefer the mouth because I don't know, it looks like it could actually be used as a weapon, you know? Whereas the intestines are just like hanging. When they have the second mouth, it looks like they could actually, example, let's say they're fighting a great the great unclean one is fighting a bloodthirster, and its mouth just like opens up and like bites down on the bloodthirster or something. That would be pretty cool, but I don't think they'll do that. But yeah, we just go with it. Yeah, I love that. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be gone soon. This one is 2 turns. Yeah, we might spread that around a little bit. Or Plaguein. We're Plaguein. And what is this? Pig barter. Yep, give me those. We can get that later. Dreadrock can get upgraded because we got... Oh, I think we completed a quest or something and got a lot of money. Or something? We completed a lot of quests, actually. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we are now going to... Yeah, upgrade a bunch of things. What is this? Yeah, no. Sure. Oh, actually, hold on. Do I need to... Because this is like 8,000 gold. That's a lot. But then again, we don't really need the money right now anyways. Yeah, sure. Let's just do it. Whatever. I was thinking I could create another plague to like, you know, reduce the cost or something, but we don't really need that. Oh, I think that's from, yeah, that's from Warhammer 2, I believe. So the one, you could see it as an issue. You could see it as like, whatever, but what happened is Warhammer 2 had a lot more like specific sync animations, right? So I think the most famous example is the Carnosaur versus the Hell Pit Abomination. Like those animations are super cool. And I think the Carnosaur can also do that with the I think the dragon, the Carnosaur, and the Hell Pit Abominations all shared like a sync animation. So that when they fight each other, they can do that like the moves. But that became an issue because... Oops, does he want peace? I might just take that settlement and then make peace. So, nah. So, what happens is that those animations are very specific to those monsters. So, if the Carnosaur is fighting like a Hydra, for example, I don't think they have anything with that. If a Carnosaur fights like a Stegodon or something, or a Bastiladon, they don't have this animation. So that limited it so that only specific monsters can do those animations to each other. And because of that, they simplified it so that all monsters have this like little... all monsters have this little animation, I guess. That a more generic animation where, you know, all like the Bloodthirster, for example, breathing fire and something reacts to it. Those simpler animations that makes it so that all monsters can have some animations, but the cool animations I don't think happens anymore, which is kind of sad. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, do I want to try and attack these Skaven? Because this Skaven building is like It has a lot of stuff that's cool. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. Let's go over there. Yeah. This could be a mistake because the Skaven they got a lot of shooting and that could be an issue, but we'll do it. Hey, do you want to get like more settlements, my guy? Let's see. You can get the Ashridge Mountain or whatever. Pay me up. Sure. You can get I don't know. What else can you get? The Bone Gulch. Yeah. Give me more money. Money. And there's a lot more, but you know, we'll deal with it. And I'll also give you... Oh, actually, hold on. No, I'll just give you that too. The Fortress of Vorg or whatever it is. Wow, that's a lot of money that you can give me. But I can't really, like, get much. Oh, actually, can I just, like... Hold on. Can I, like... Because he loves it so much. Can I just, like, I don't know, get Grimtop or something and just get more money? Yeah, okay. So, he loves this settlement so much because it's the final thing he needs to complete this province that he's going to trade me this settlement as well. And then I'll just trade it back so I can get more money. Because I'm being a little diplomatic asshole. Actually, can I get, like, Great Hall of Greases or something? No, hold on. Yeah, sure. So yeah, we'll do this, and then I'm just gonna give him back Grimtop to be like, hey, I know you just gave me that thing, but can you guys like give me more money? And then just give it back. Oh yeah. Thanks, Drazoath. You might not have money anymore, but you got, yeah, see? See? The we took so much money from him that he's taking attrition from like desertion. Ha ha ha. We're just screwing over our allies a little bit, but it's fine. Let's see. We got so much money from that. We're rich. And then we can move that to attack that. We got a lot more money. Actually, I guess we can get that, sure. And then, do I even need this up? I don't think I need it up that much. Yeah. And then, you know what? Maybe we can upgrade this. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will take these because this one, I think it's like a vampire corruption spreading thing, but it does give you good money. You meet the vampiric attrition. Do you even need that? Why not? This is like a tier 5 settlement, so we'll go and take it. Because we don't have too much to fight right now anyways. Because Drazoath is going to protect us from these Skaven here. I think that's Queek most likely. From these dwarves. From Rictus. Drazoath is also wrecking Greasus a little bit. Actually, I guess I could keep fighting till we see Tarmacan, but that's going to be annoying. You have to fight a lot. But that should be fine. Okay. And now we're going to go and fight Greasus. This could be difficult if he has a lot of slingers or something, but it looks fine. Alright, we got this. Okay, so Greasus is janky, but because we don't have any shooting, actually we do have shooting. Greasus is janky. If you get into melee with him, sometimes he just won't attack, or he'll get stuck behind his like ogres and stuff like that. But if he does hit you, he hits you hard, okay? So we are going to try and not fight Greasus if possible. And oh yeah, I guess we can we can just go this way. Nice. And if you're in this kind of settlement, this area is the best because if you move all your units here, there is no towers that can shoot you at all. So that's a really good area to be. And these guys need to just make sure to fire at specifically Greasus. And we'll just move like this and move like this. Nice. Is Greasus around here? Yes, he is. Okay. Oh, and the Carrion is here too. Okay. Do I have like... no, I guess I'll do it like this. Oh wait, do I have the regenerating item on him still? No, I don't. Okay. So, against the ogres, against Greasus, we want to just protect our plague drones from the blood vultures and stuff like that and shooting, because he's not going to shoot us at this point right now anyways, it looks like. We want to just go on top of Greases and then just shoot him. And oh yeah, we can Spear Leech him too, I guess. Yeah, Spear Leech him, shoot him. And the Death Heads don't do amazing damage, but they do decently, and if you use all their ammo, they will kill single entities pretty decently. But what I have noticed is that they don't fire super quickly, so you will need to make them like face the right direction and like get ready and all that. It's a little bit annoying, but we can do it like this. Nice. And Greases is like moving towards them for some reason. Annoying. You know what? Yeah, let's just fast forward it. Yeah, and then once Greases is dead, we just kind of like go in. He doesn't have anything to like kill our characters anymore, and we just kind of like go in, baby. You know what? Yeah, let's get the. Oh wait, oh, Greases, no, he's being smart. He's going after the characters before he dies. Oh, he got Cascading Gold. I forgot he does that. Cascading Gold. Yeah, let's just speed forward a little bit. Greases is dying. Oh, he landed for some reason, so now I'm doing this, sure. Greases, come on, die. And then we can get our Plague Bearers to go in, and they'll be able to just sit there for pretty much forever. Oh, I guess, yeah, I can do this, sure. Is he dead yet? He is basically dead. Is he dead? Oh, there we go, he's dead. So yeah, see, Plague Drones, if you get a good target to fire at, they are pretty good. Otherwise, I guess I can also use them to like destroy this tower as well. So we can do that, sure. Yes. Oh, what are you doing? You know what? You can also attack the tower too. Why not? Oh yeah, we got Purple Son of Xeris. That is, it's not amazing right now, I guess. Yeah, and our character squad. Wow, he actually made the blocker, the actual like high tier blocker too. Annoying. Oh, and he killed one of my plague drones. Whatever. And you know what? Since these guys are isolated, let's just attack them. That should be able to kill them relatively easily. Especially if we nerf them a little bit. Yeah. These characters can just keep on fighting. And then we can just, you know, kill them over time. Let's just more fast forward it. Cool. They're dead. Greases is dead. The ogres are dying. They're routing. The plague bears can just chill around because we don't really need them to do anything. Dang. Destroy the barrier, please. Nice. Okay, now we just go in. Okay, now plague bearers. I guess we can. You know what? You guys can like go in. I guess. Sure. And now that they're grouping up like this, a Purple Son of Xeris might not be bad here. Yeah. Cool. Purple Sun. And it's moving away from the blob. Of course it is. Ah well. Okay. And now, oh, actually, it's doing decently. It's doing decently. Yeah, it is killing these doggos, I think. Saber tusks. Cool. That went decently. We can't stop their slingers. So I guess we gotta. I do wish we had the pestilent thing, but we can't do much right now. Oh god, there's more turrets. Dang turrets. Listen, do I have like anything that these guys got that's like, special? Not really. And I don't even have like the pestilent thing on this guy either. So yeah, okay. Look at the big boy. So yeah, see, he has, I think he does have less HP than the Great Unclean one, but the fact that he can fly and is like actually fast is way more important than the fact that the Great Unclean one has more health. Because more health is great, but if you're so slow that you take damage from the enemy's ranged, because you know we're getting shot now, but I'm just choosing to let him do that. if you take too much damage from the enemies ranged, they will die. No matter how much health you have, range attacks are super good against big targets. And you can see the damage he's taking is mostly from the slingers. And if you look at the slinger value, you see 700 gold from these regular slingers. These guys also got like 600 gold. They can do a lot of damage to your big guys. So if you cannot escape, you kind of die, you know? So having a fast thing to chase down the archers, to not get shot at too much, is super duper important, I think. I guess we can also kill the drones too. And you know, we're just gonna keep on grinding. Keep on grinding until we win. And our guys are just sitting here doing nothing. Our plague bears are just kind of like chilling. And we'll still win because Nurgle just grinds to death, baby. Are they like out of their ammo yet? Like, how much ammo do they got? Jeez. Alright, we should be good. They should be routing soon. Not yet though, for some reason. Alright. Oh, there's some slingers here. Gotta make sure slingers don't get to fire too much. Okay, there we go. Cool. So yeah. Oh yeah, and if you... Okay, it's kind of hard to demonstrate defensive sieges with Nurgle these days because the AI doesn't attack you that often. Oh, sign off. D&D game. Nice. Yeah, bye-bye. Have fun with D&D. I was gonna get into D&D, but then I just didn't, so have fun with it. Anyway, yeah, for defensive sieges, you want to build the... There's a... What's it called? A monument or something that gives you regeneration. That gives your armies near you regeneration. That is an amazing thing. I might be able to show it to you if Xiao Ming decides to attack me. I could probably show that. In fact... Do I have something? Yeah. I guess I might want to build a defensive one too, though. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Next turn, I might just declare war on Xiao Ming and Balthazar just to show you how, just to kind of show you how the defensive sieges will go and like what buildings are the best to do. Basically, you want to make your towers do all the work. Nurgle towers are actually one of the best because they have this like explosion thing even on their tier 1 towers. Unless I am super out of date, which I could be. The explosion thing is very good at killing infantry. And you are also very good at like making them blob up into, you know, a blob. And then once you become a blob, the AI will just send everything at you. Oh, there we go. We can get this now. Nice. The AI will just send everything at you in your choke points. And when they do that, the towers will do a lot of damage. And because you got like a regenerating monument, even if they have a lot of elite units, your guys are just regenerating and just do not die. That's the general plan for Nurgle, I think. Okay, let's see. What is this one? Oh, construction. Okay. Shattered Stone Bay. Oh, okay. Hold on. If that's for a while, we can probably build some things. We don't really need that much growth now. And yeah, I'll leave it that. That's fine. Commandment. Sure. Okay, yeah. I will try to declare war on Xiao Ming and Balthazar. They will send some armies toward me at some point. And then we will do a little defensive siege just to show you how good Nurgle is at defensive sieges. Because it's... Oh, Drazworth is going over there too. Nice. Okay. Because it is, in all essence, kind of over now. We're basically killing Greasus. We've killed Imric. We're honestly sending Kugath here just to kill the Skaven just because I'm bored. Rictus has not declared war on us for some reason. So Rictus and Skarsnik could be an issue with you in the later game because Skarsnik is very strong. especially when he gets the wall. But he's mostly goblins. If you get Kugath to attack him, he just cannot deal with Kugath. Even if he brings like Arachnarok spiders and stuff like that, they are not strong enough to kill Kugath fast enough. Rictus could be an issue if he brings like a bajillion slingers, I guess, but you can just like kill him fast enough. The only other issue, as I said, is potentially Zhao Ming and Balthazar just coming over to bully you. But if you do something like this, where you got the Gobbly George, level it up, get a good defensive building, then he won't be able to kill you. So that should be fine. Yeah, that should be good. And then, I don't know, we can also give that to him. Karak and Ansgor or something. Wow, he really likes that building again. So let's just do the same thing where we take Grimtop and then just ask for more money, as we do. And then we just, you know, give him back Grimtop. Because Grimtop is just being like, you know, moved around. There you go. More money, thanks, Drazoeth. You're a pal. In fact, I guess we could also like make a Make a building. I forgot about that. So yeah, he got the Black Fortress is his best one. We can also get an ally mission too, actually. Nah. The Black Fortress. There we go. He doesn't really have much, but we'll build it anyway. Sure, why not? And then Kugath will just keep on moving to get over here. You can also keep moving to help Kugath. You can just move over, I guess. Sure. And yet now, just to be safer, I'm going to build a military building here as well. But we can declare war on...
does not forget. And Zhao
Ming
does not fall.
And now the Golden Order and Zhao Ming can potentially attack us. And then we'll get like a... Yeah, sure. We'll get this guy to just be there. He'll keep an eye out, make sure that I can see when he's attacking. In fact, can we get like a plague spreading maybe? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Zhao Ming might attack this way actually. That's in hindsight, that was something I should have thought of, but I didn't. Anyway, we can do this. Oh wait, what is this? Shattered Stone Bay. We can get like some recruitment of the regular dudes. We can get that, I guess. We got enough money to just keep on doing things. Bitter Bay. Sure. We're just leveling things up for now because we're basically done. In fact, hold on. Can we just... We might spread a plague that that lowers his... Actually, yeah, hold on. Let me just... Let's go scrap towers. Make a plague that oh yeah, income from all buildings is nice. Armor, sure. Duration and like spread maybe. Oh, that is going to like make it. You know what? Yeah, let's just get duration then. Sure. Infect that. And now we should have new symptoms. And we can... let's do it next turn. So what I'm planning is... I'll make a cultist that'll spread a plague. That'll give attrition to them or like... Maybe not attrition. Maybe we can get like... No, attrition is good. Get attrition and also potentially lower their stats. So that if they come by and they're infected, that they're much weaker. Oh yeah, I guess I could get the ranged thing weakness. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. He's coming in. He is coming in to attack us. And luckily, the AI can't really abuse the summon a bajillion caster thing. So that's pretty decent for us. Let's see. We got that. Firemouth. Can I get the Bloodbeak first? Nope. Yeah, Rictus. Sure. Let's declare war on Rictus, because why not? We're bored. Let's take out all their things.
New masters welcome.
And then the caster can also come in. Nice. This guy and this guy we can siege it. We're declaring war a lot right now, but it should be fine. We'll do this. And then this guy... Oh, where is it? This guy could make a cultist who will... Attrition, healing camp, we don't really need that. Where's the ammo thing? Oh yeah, there it is. So, yeah, this one can give us missile resist and like reduce armor. This one will lower their melee defense. I guess we can go like this then. Yeah, sure. Yes, yeah, let's do like that. Yeah, you know what, let's do like that. Yeah. If we do this, then they will have lower melee defense, they will have less ammo so that they can't shoot us as much. And then they'll have Nurgle corruption, so they'll spread that. So that ought to be decent against them. Although maybe this is better, hold on. Can I do this? No. Okay, we can do it like this, that might be better. Because it'll cause attrition. If he runs away, he can't really like do much. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh wait, I guess I should summon it earlier. I kind of forgot. Okay. Mistake again. When I saw him, I should have... When he was like here-ish, I should have summoned him then. Then he would have enough movement to probably get there. But then I moved him away and then summoned it. I keep on doing that. Whoopsie. So yeah, let's... Anyway, let's try and fight. Oh, wait, can I do this? Oh, I cannot. Oh god, okay. No, he's pretty weak. If he attacks this, he'll probably lose. If he attacks my guy, he'll still lose. Oh, he has rattling guns. That's a little bit of an issue. But that's fine. Let's see. In fact, maybe I should just attack him anyways, because maybe I should attack this anyways, because if he's the one that's defending, he'll just kind of sit there. So that might be easier for us. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, hold on. Let me just see if I got like... Because I know I got an item that gives me like some... An item that gives me some missile resist. Was it this? Oh. Okay, well, Talisman Preservation is better then, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's better. Let's see. Let's see if we can get like anything else that's good. What is this? That one's bad. That one's kind of bad. That one's pretty good. We'll give it on, let's say, our combat guy. That he might need it. Let's see. Deepwood Branch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he can get that so that he doesn't get shot too much. Yeah.
I'll dissect them.
Yeah. Sure, void armor, I guess. Sure. Let's go with that. Is there anything that's like good here? Sure, flame, I guess. Why not? Let's go. We're going to fight this. This is going to be super grindy. We gotta hope that his shooting guys don't kill us too easily. Specifically the rattling guns, but honestly the slingers might be a bigger issue. And I think those are mortars, like poison wind mortars. If he shoots us with the poison wind mortars, he's gonna screw himself over, which is exactly what I want. And then yeah, we'll just I think this might be the best area cause rattling guns, they cannot get on the walls. So if he wants to shoot me with the rattling guns, he has to get them like around here, and that's pretty bad for him. Where are his? Yeah, those are like poison wind mortars. If they attack us, he's just gonna like damage himself, as I said. And we got enough healing to not really care. Oh yeah, see, we gotta just get to the rattling guns immediately, and then we should be good. Oh god, yeah, see oh god, he is using his poison wind mortars to fire, and he's just wrecking his own guys. Night runners got wrecked by his own things. Nice. Okay, and now we just have to like force path our way into the rattling guns just so that they don't shoot at us, and then we should be good. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, all right, cool. He's shooting himself with the mortars, very stupidly. Oh god, oh god! Look at the devastation. Oh Jesus! The rattling guns, get him! You have to get the rattling guns. Oh god, look at the friendly fire. Look, I know that it's like a Skaven thing to be like, oh, you know, we don't care about the friendly fire. We just want them dead. But like, this ain't it. This ain't the way, Chief. Oh god, the plague mortars. Oh god, the poison wind mortars. They're just annihilating each other. Yes. Oh yeah. Just keep blobbing up on me. And just keep using your poison wind mortars on your own guys, please. I'll get the rattling guns. Yep, kill the rattling guns. Let's go. Move. Yes. Yes, I mean, if the rattling guns aren't going away, that's fine too. Yes. They're just shooting at me with their own. Oh god. Oh, that's a big blob. Let's just go to that blob and then see if they attack there. Yeah. Yes. Look at that. Look at these poor storm vermin. They're getting killed by like their own they're getting killed by pestilent, they're getting killed by the poison winds. They're getting annihilated by the poison winds. Yes. That is exactly what I want. Oh, actually, our guys are taking a lot of damage. When I say my guys are taking a lot of damage, I do mean my my cultist. He is dying real quick. Faster than I thought. Anyway, that's fine. Let's get some plague summons, I guess, just to like, I don't know, do stuff. Cool. Oh god, hold on. I think we're dying a bit too fast here. Yeah, are the poison winds actually doing a lot of damage to me? That might be the case. The poison winds are doing a lot more damage to his own guys, but it is also doing a lot of damage to me. So, you know what? Yeah, let's fall back a little bit. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's slow you down. I gotta kill these guys anyways. Yep, and then we can just go and do our thing. Let's go. Our cultist is actually taking a lot more damage than I thought, so we should be careful of that. Yes. We just gotta kill the rattling guns, and then once the rattling guns are dead, which they basically are, nice. We'll keep them here. I think I'll just send Kugath by himself because everyone else is like healing capped, so we gotta make sure that they don't die. Yeah, I guess the summon will be great, but I don't really need it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go Kugath. You got this, bud. And we'll just keep this captured so that we can get the bigger replen per second, and he can just keep on shooting at me with his own poison wind bombardiers or mortars or whatever. And then just Kugath can just roll around. Okay, he does have pretty good resistances. Yeah, that should be decent. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll just keep getting more things. You guys can just sit. Yes. And now, it's just a matter of, can we win in 43 minutes? Probably, right? Oh, and we got a lot of Winds of Magic too. Alright, let's just do this, I guess. Winds of Magic, baby. And we just kind of like, just chill. Oh, he's at his healing cap too. Okay, actually, Kugath is at his healing cap. So he could potentially die, but is that likely before I win? Maybe. Oh, he has more gutter runners. Uh-oh, okay. We might actually lose this now. Uh-oh. He has enough shooting. Yeah, see, he's shooting at me with enough things. Are these Gaven Slayers? No, they're Night Runners. Okay. You know what? Let's just move over to the move over to his main points, and then hope to win that way. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. All right, we gotta. I think we gotta. Go to his back cap. Where's his back cap? Go to his back cap, get the points, and that might be what we need to win then. Because if he just keeps hitting me with slings, he will win. Because Kugath can't heal indefinitely. So even though we have a lot of HP, he is like whittling me down over time. Is there a unit here? Oh, okay. Oh, there's storm vermin. Okay. Sure. Let's do this. Let's do this and some of that as well. Why not? And we just need to move over here and just hope that Kugath can survive long enough, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. The rats. The rats. They're like... They're bogging me down with their rats, which is entirely their playstyle. Yeah. Actually, yeah, if that's the case, maybe I do need the fast guy to just move around and do stuff. Uh-oh. Kugath, no! He is bogged down too much. He's getting thousands of value, but, uh-oh. He's getting a lot of value, but he is, like, slowly dying. And there's even more ranged around, too. Gosh dang it. Just by pure numbers, he can win, potentially. Okay, yeah, we got this. Now we go here. They're still shooting at me. Okay, cool, we got it. Just make sure that the slingers will die at some point. Nice, nice. See, if I didn't get the armor upgrade, I'm pretty sure he would be dead by now. Because the armor upgrade, even though it isn't like a lot of armor, 15 armor when they shoot you a bajillion times can add up. And Kugath has like, yeah, 10,000 gold value, but he's he is dying. He is definitely dying. Oh gosh. We are dying. You know what? Yeah, you can go there because you're fast. You can just chill around here. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, he is plinking away. Like, each shot does like maybe 1 damage, but if you shoot him enough, he does go down. Oh gosh. No, Kugath. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh no, Kugath! Oh no! He's dead. Alright. As it turns out, maybe I can't win this. Perhaps. Oh god, yeah. We can't win this now. Whoopsie! Yeah. We gotta concede defeat there. Whoopsie. I mean, yeah, you can see, we did kill a lot of his guys. Wait, did we kill the Hellfit Abomination? When did that happen? We killed a lot of his guys, but, Kugath just got shot to pieces with all the slingers. That's fine, though. We can, like, attack him again next turn or something if we want to. Okay, Kugath, he's down, but we have killed so much stuff that it should still be fine. Yes. Okay. Oh. Did he steal my Forbidden Rod? I mean, I don't mind that, I guess. Oh, he got my... I don't care about that either. Let's go for, I don't know, a Chaos Lord, I guess. Sure. Can we keep moving by any chance?
Lord,
Nope.
Lord of Nurgle. Lord of Nurgle. No.
Okay, that should still be fine. You might be thinking, you just lost that, how is that fine? The enemy took so much casualties that, I don't know if he can beat me even if he managed to ambush me. He might, but who knows? Okay, what's this one? Sure. Alright, that Skaven might attack me now, but if he can't actually kill me...
How dare you
Whoop.
step
Hey Grimgor, what's up? Oh, he's at war with the maggot hostess in Tarmacan, so that is an issue. Okay. Grimgor is at war with Tarmacan, so we do need to kill him then, because we want to confederate Tarmacan if we can. Okay, so he did ambush me. That could be bad, because this is the army without the extra things. But my assumption is... this is the army that lost most of their ranged. So if they don't have ranged, we can just beat them over time. Probably kill his lord and like kill a lot of other ranged assets and then we just win the rest of the fights, I think. Should be fine. Alright, we're just going. We're just like, you know, walking along here for some reason. And then we're gonna definitely not be ambushed by big rats. Alright, there we go. There's the ambush. Where's everything? Okay. He has... oh, he has a bunch of slingers, actually. Oh, God. Okay. I was wrong. The slingers. Yeah, I was wrong. The slingers are gonna just wreck me now. It's alright, though. We're just gonna chase down the slingers, I guess. Alright. Okay, actually, if we can get to the trees, that might be decent for us, I guess. Or yeah, these guys can just run. The slingers can't really kill the Chaos Lord that easily, so that's fine. I can just, like, run these guys away. Make sure that they regen. My guy is just gonna, like, fight the entire time, I guess. Yep, see? Oh god, if I had a Pestilent Decay here, and in this blob, that would be great, but we don't. So... oh well. We even don't have any spells either. Oh god. If we had like Stream of Corruption just used on this, that would be great. But we don't. Sad face. Oh, there's Skaven slaves. And they're in melee for some reason. Alright. So yeah, this guy, I don't know if he's gonna die anytime soon. He is... oh, he got routed though. Okay. Alright. Man. If we had Pestilent Decay here, which is the Mortis Engine effect, this army would be just annihilated. Oh my god, what happened there? Did he use an explosion ability on himself? What happened there? I think he used an explosion ability on himself. He's literally doing more damage to himself than he is to me. That's fun. Oh, there's the rattling guns. Oh, there's some rattling guns. Okay. Oh god, he used it again. Why is he doing that? You saw... he's literally killing his own guys. Oh, my lord is gone. Okay, he actually ran away. Okay, that's fine. If he uses another bomb ability on himself for some reason, that would be pretty good. These beasts of Nurgle, they aren't doing much, but they're just waiting. They're just whittling him down. And at some point, he might bomb himself again for some reason. Actually, yeah, I guess we could... we could try to kill a character and then just run away to escape and survive. That might not be a word. That might not be a bad idea. Actually, does he have his plague mortars by any chance? Because if he plague mortars himself, he's kind of screwed. So that would be actually pretty good. Yeah, let's see if he has plague mortars anywhere. I know he had in his settlement or something. Did we kill all them? I don't think we did. Okay, you know what? No, we're getting low. We're on our healing cap. We should probably escape now. We're just gonna run away. Uh oh, my guy is stuck. Okay, cool. We're out now. Oh wait, was that a plague mortar? It is a... Okay, there is a Poison Wind Mortar. Okay. There is a Poison Wind Mortar here, which means if he fires the Poison Wind Mortar at me, he's going to kill his own guys. Which, you know, if he is an... Okay, you know what? No, we should get away now, I guess. Poison Wind? Oh, we can't run away, actually. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I swear he bombed himself more than... Yeah, see, he lost like 1,200 here and like a few hundred there. That wasn't me. That was his own bombing of his own units that killed his own guys. Great. Yeah, see, he lost... I mean, they're mostly Skaven slaves and stuff, but he also lost, like... See, these Storm Vermins, I didn't kill them at all, and they're dead now. AI is very smart. Oh, okay, there we go. He's, Oh. Okay, cool. Nice. So, obviously, Kugath is down, but I am pretty sure we can still beat him. Because we have healing. We have, he got a lot of range, but we got a lot of healing. And healing is very good. Yeah, he has Poison Wind Mortars. And some Ratlings. And that's about it, honestly. Yeah, actually. Can I just like bait him into attacking his own guys by any chance? Oh yeah, there we go. He uses bomb. Okay, yeah. So I think that's a Skaven like building ability where if you get like enough defensive stuff, he can like bombard his own units to do a lot of damage to other units, but he's using it on like single entities, which is not the best idea. But you know, it's fine. Oh. Did he use a net on me? Okay. Cool. Now, we just gotta chase down these dang slingers. And once the slingers are dead... Oh yeah, see, he's bombing his own guys. Nice. I think those are summons, but that's... Yeah, we can just do this. Kill all of his ranged, or make them use all their ammo. What are they doing? Oh, okay. That one can, like, run away when he gets close, I guess. That's fine. I'll leave the Poison Winds alive because that'll be better for me, I think. And now that the AI is deciding to avoid me and kill his own guys again, man, the AI, the Skaven AI is amazing in that they're literally killing themselves. So, easy work for me. And then, yeah, the Poison Winds, I mean... They're not gonna kill my guys, I'm pretty sure, so I'm fine with that. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's try to group up, and then we can just fight together, maybe. Gutter runners? Yeah. So now, even though the AI has decided to attack me, we killed most of his big threats, like the Night Runners. He does have some Skaven Slaves, but that should be fine. And our, healing thing got the max healing. Oh, I guess it does do some damage. And we can just, you know... The Poison Winds, do they do much damage to single entities? 69 damage, nice. Or 69 value, I mean. Nice. And then we can just summon some things and do some damage. Yeah. And we just heal the guys. Yeah. The AI deciding to attack us and then use his Poison Wind Mortars on his own guys. Genius. And then we, I think we're basically done. Nice. And we can even heal. We got so much healing. We got the healing caps. Oh, we got terror somewhere, I guess. Yes. And now that the AI is wanting to fight us in melee, we can just summon some Plague Bearers, get a little bit of a some cushioning, and then we can just kill his characters, I guess. Nice. Yeah, that's right. You want to attack me for some reason. Oh, I mean, I'm attacking you, so makes sense. You want to try and kill me? You better be able to kill me. I'm gonna damage the Lord just so that when he runs off, he can't like bring back the Lord with too much health. Actually, no. Skaven characters, when they're on foot, they're actually very hard to kill. You can see that he does fall down a lot, and when he falls down, he just does not take damage. He's taking like 100 damage per attack, even though each one of our guys do like 400 damage or something. You can see that he's falling down a lot. So he just does not take damage. I do wish Creative Assembly would fix that. I think this happens with... Oh, he's actually dying now. Okay. That does happen with goblins, skinks, skaven. And I think that's the main culprits. Those guys get knocked down so easily that they just don't take any damage. And then, because they've fallen down, they're immune to damage for a few seconds. They get back up, immediately fall down again, so they're immune to damage most of the time. So, I do wish Creative Assembly would make it so that if you fall down once, you can't fall down for like the next 45 seconds or something. Just so that that doesn't happen all the time. But, you know, they're probably not going to fix that, let's be honest. Okay, cool. We're getting a lot of stuff. Nice. Yes. Yes. Now. Round 2 of just bashing our heads against Skaven until we win. Yeah, I guess that'll be decent.
Favored warrior.
Yeah.
I am ascendant.
Nice.
Ascend.
Oh, wait. Where's our ally? Should be fine. He has barely any slingers now. He still has a mortar, which means he can kill his own guys again. Oh, I guess I should... Yeah, I'm gonna take Nagashazar, I think is the name. And then after that, I'll try to get the Balthazar to attack me. And then that'll pretty much be the end of it. So as I said, if the enemy is attacking your settlement with like, not even walls, the minor settlement battle, you want to build the healing monument and like fight around it. That is your strongest defensive option. And also you get to get the turrets and stuff like that. Where are they at? Am I healing? No. Let's go. Yeah. They're bombing their own guys again, as usual. Nice. Yes. Just get some abilities active, I guess. We're fighting. If the Poison Wind Mortars turn around and fire, that would be pretty good. Yeah, there we go. He's firing. Oh, he's gonna fire. Poison Wind? Yeah! Yeah! Look at all those Skaven just dying. Oh, look at my guy dying as well. Oop. That's right. Poison Wind your own guys. That'll definitely not, like, you know, kill you in the long run. Yes, Poison Wind. Poison Wind. Get Poison Winded. Yes. Alright, cool. Poison Wind. Nice. Okay, yeah. Now that we have repeatedly bashed against this Nagashazar, we should be able to just take it now. Because he just keeps losing more and more units. Yeah, the settlement garrison was the 1800 one, and now he's pretty much gone. Yes. And now...
Lord of
Can we like get him in here or something? Okay, cool. Oh, it still says we're gonna have to like fight it. Nah. Alright. Sure. So I think Nagashazar is gonna be a pretty high tier settlement. Now we could probably sack it for like $10,000, but or 10,000 gold, but I don't think that's necessary. I want to keep it high tier if possible and like get a lot of things going on it. So we're probably gonna just occupy it normally. You might see the dollar signs and be like, oh my god, you should like, you know, sack it, but I think sacking is not super necessary. Oh god, yeah, and here comes the poison wind mortars again. Whoop, wow, okay. Our cultist does get kind of wrecked all the time, somehow. Yeah. Whoop, go on. Let's see, let's destroy the wall again. Oh, oh, nope, the gate bug, the gate bug, of course. I mean, should be fine. Yep, he's bombing his own guys, I guess. Where's the poison winds at? Come on, poison winds, I know you want to fire. I know you want to fire at me. Is the gate dead? No. Good old gate bug. Oh yeah, he bombed his own guys. I think he bombed his own storm vermin or something. Jeez. Alright, just kill the Night Runner slings and then we should be good. There we go, poison wind shooting it at his guys. Good. Yes. Shoot the poison winds at your guys. Nice. Where's our guys? Ah, there we go, okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty over. Oop. Are these summons? Yeah, they're summons. They'll get out of there soon. Nice. Poison winds. Go and fire if you want. Okay, you know what? Yeah, these guys are just running away, so we're just gonna go and cap his caps. Cap his kneecaps. Go and cap his kneecaps. Because he's going to just kite me around with these range units. And if he wants to do that, I'll just, you know, get this and then he'll have to attack me. And that'll be a bit easier for us to deal with. Let's go. So yeah, if you don't know too much about sieges, you could try to kill all of their units and stuff like that. Or you can capture this, which is like their key building. And then once you get the key building, this main point will... unlock, and then once this is unlocked, if this is not contested, you'll get victory points, and then once this fills up, you can win that way too. So now he's just gonna have to, he'll be forced to attack me because he's gonna lose otherwise. And yeah, I think as long as this victory condition point isn't contested, you get points. As soon as like a unit goes in, like as an example, I'll just let him get a unit there. If he does, which he doesn't, okay. Oh, and if he does recap this, we do start losing the point as well. So we want to make sure to have some units here so that it doesn't get recapped, and we want to get this capped, and then we should be able to win that way. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because things did change from Warhammer 1, 2, and 3. So just general, yeah, because I think this hit the max now, so now I won, not because of army losses. And once you do that, it used to be even cheesier in the beginning of Warhammer 3 because the key point and the victory point both give you points. So you can just, you know, get to the victory point, defend it, and then you can win through that alone. But now you have to defend the 2 points, which will make it a little bit harder to cheese, but you can still do that. Especially if the enemy has like no units left like this. It's pretty easy to do. Yeah, so now, finally, I'll be Armor of Destiny too. We have, see, 1700 gold sack value seems good. But I do think it's better to just take it so that you can have a higher tier settlement in the beginning. So I'll just occupy it. And now we have a tier 4 settlement with a lot of stuff in it. Cool. Nice. And oh yeah, the Skaven occupying Nagashizar are not like an actual opponent AI. They're very much like, I think the pyramid on Nagash has the same one where they're called the Sentinels. They don't really do anything. They're just there to have a high tier province that don't do much. And this is the same. It is a high tier province. It has a lot of units. It's difficult to get, but it's like not gonna do much. It's not gonna declare war on you essentially. Very similar to Tsar Nagarund. It is also a tier 5 settlement. It has a lot of units, but it doesn't actually do anything unless you're like really raided or something like that. Oh, what's this? The Great Temple of Hashut desecrated. Oh, because you desecrate the Temple of Hashut. I see. I didn't even know that. Okay, cool. Anyway. Yeah. I think next turn he is probably going to attack me. And because we do have a settlement building, we should be able to do that. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to not do anything. I'll just allow Balthazar to attack us. And then once Balthazar attacks us, then I'll probably just stop the campaign. Because it is basically over. We could send this to attack that. We don't really need to. We could try to fight Ricket, Clan Rictus a little bit. We could attack these guys a little bit. But we literally declared war on them just to like cause something to happen. So if he attacks us, which he probably should... Okay, he did not. Alright. We'll skip another turn and then be like, okay, sure, attack me. Go ahead. Balthazar. Gelt. I mean, yeah, sure. I don't care. I lost my Demon Prince. I literally don't care. I just want to show off the... there we go. Okay, cool. So, I can even auto-resolve this. But I'll show you the general Nurgle defensive plans. Okay? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Honestly, the biggest threat in this army are the archers, the spellcaster, and the lord, because the lord does have a grenade launcher, which can be kind of hard to deal with, but generally, you can see here, this monument, the barricade monument, gives you 0.2 healing per second to units around it, which means if you put a plague bearer there and they don't shoot them, they're going to just literally stand there forever. So that's like one of the best monuments. I think vampire counts have something similar where they have a monument that heals them as well. So I think it's less though. I could be wrong. So we're gonna build. Actually, let's see. I do want a catapult that's gonna hit everywhere around it. You know what? Yeah, let's get these two. That'll be pretty good. And then we're gonna do a monument building here, and we can have literally yeah, you know what, the Exalted Plague Bearer is gonna sit here and they literally will not be able to get through this guy at all. So we can yeah, I guess we'll get the Nurglings to attack those guys probably. These guys can stand here and just sit here. We can get another thing to block this because there's a bunch of units there and there. They're gonna probably just get all our points and try to come here. If we get another monument building there, they won't be able to get that. We got monument buildings we can build here too. And we shall do this. Okay. So now, these Exalted Plague Bearers, which are already super hard to beat, have the Monument Nurgle, which gives them heals and leadership, so they're not going to crumble easily. They got the Siege Defender and all that as well. And so if they actually go in, even with the archers, that'll be super hard for them to kill. Oh, that's where the grenade launcher guy is. Okay. Oh, and he's on a horse too. Alright. And then we'll, I don't know, we'll put like 2 Nurglings over there, and then like these guys can like You know what? No, I'll put them forward. And these two can also sit here just to make sure that nothing happens. And we can do this when that, yeah, we can build this. And then get this going like this. And they won't die. So, there's some archers and I think a crossbowman. They're going to shoot at my Exalted Plague Bearers. And, see, the first tier magic towers for the Nurgle is also very strong. Because they're basically Kugath shooting towers. Oh. You know what? Let's do that, sure. Yeah, let's kill the archers. And now, they are taking a lot of damage because of the archers shooting them. But they are also healing relatively well. Because, again, Nurgle's weakness is that these archers can just kill elite units very quickly. And you can see that we are taking a lot of damage. But I think the reason we're taking so much damage, it's the spells, but it's fine. So, because of the high leadership, as you can see, the Plague Bears are like taking so much damage because of the archers and the spells, but they have so much leadership and they're healing so much that they're gonna reach their healing cap essentially. Oh, I should move these guys to do that just so that they can get the heal as well. And now, even though we're not microing super well, as you can see, we're not really microing anything. We're just gonna defend it just cause the monument buildings. And then we just get our Nurglings there as well. And then we get these guys. Oh, they're bombing us. Yeah, so the Plague Bearers. See, the crossbowmen and the crossbowmen and the archers ran out of ammo. They were shooting the Exalted Plague Bearers all the time, and they ran out of ammo. And they're still not dead. Oh. Okay, see, the AI is actually doing something smart here because these plague towers are the main damage source that we have, and they're actually killing it. And when they die, we can't rebuild it. We cannot rebuild it. So when they kill this, our damaging abilities like go down drastically. But you can kind of see the archers, they're gone. We basically held this down easily enough. And now that the magic towers are dead, we have no damage anymore. But because our guys are just healing and their leadership is so high... Oh, what's happening? Oop. Because our guys are healing and our leadership is so high, even if they're shooting us like this all day, we just heal to our healing cap and just survive it. And yeah, we're still in the range of the heal as well. Nice. In fact, yeah, let's just fall back. Why not? Some of our guys are dying because I'm not microing them very well, but yeah, this is generally how you play as Nurgle. You can see this one Plague Bearer, he's been shot so much that he's at his healing cap, but he has so much leadership. They basically fight until their death because of their high leadership. And yeah, see, we just won, even though I played that really badly. I just kind of like let things happen. We just do that. Yeah, the only real issue with this is if the enemy was much bigger with a lot more shooting, we would at some point, you know, because all three of these guys reach their healing cap, right? So even though they're healing now, they will sooner or later die. So it might have been a better idea to defend this, and then like move out and like try to defend this point just so we have more towers and stuff like that. But that is generally it. Again, I think it's very similar with the vampire, except I think vampire tier 1 towers do the arrow shooting thing, which is not as good as Nurgle cannons. Nurgle cannons, tier 1 towers are super strong. You just gotta make sure that they don't get killed, which I didn't really do that. And even if he brought like 2 armies, if I made sure to keep the towers alive, if I kept a few of the other points secure with the monument and healed them and like, you know, blocked them, we could let the towers just annihilate everything, and our guys would get healed and we won't really die. And that is very strong. Nurgle really is, you know, when you think of Nurgle, you think slow expansion, hard to kill, and that is most viewable when you do a siege battle. Because if the player is doing the siege battle, you are not gonna lose that, and that is pretty fun to do. Although it is relatively rare for the enemy to like actually attack you, because,
I see wisdom eludes you.
you know, like obviously Zhao Ming's gonna come and like wreck us a little bit. Balthazar decided to attack us. We defended it pretty easily. But most of the time, because you're in Warhammer 3, the AI is slightly more passive, which does mean that you're the one that's going to be the aggressor most of the time. That means you're the one that you're gonna be attacking when you have the advantage. The AI is going to be attacking when they have the advantage, but like that's pretty rare. Like even this,
I see wisdom
he
eludes
attacked me with a full stack, and we can just defend it like that. Zhao Ming, if he attacks here when we get the defense building up, it's going to be the same thing. He's gonna have a lot of archers, a lot of infantry, but we can just build towers, beat them down, heal, and just like grind them down. And that's generally how you want to play Nurgle. Because, as I said, you give some settlements to Drazoath, not because he'll make use of it very well, but so that if, for example, Rictus, Skarsnik, or Queek wants to attack, they'll attack these guys first, and then they'll attack your guys. So you have some time to like build up the defensive settlements, for example, like that. And yeah, that's Nurgle. I know Kugath went down. I know I played it pretty badly a little bit, but honestly, even though we declared war on Zhao Ming and Balthazar, and now they're kind of like beating Drazoath up a little bit, we're still fine. Like, Tretch killed my Demon Prince. That's still fine. As soon as we get Kugath back, we can probably summon him like here, go up and take all of Rictus's areas, because Rictus decided to like all go here, and while he's wrecking Drazoath, we have enough time to like build up all of our settlements with defense buildings and stuff like that. So it's still fine. Anyway, that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.